Third time live is fun. Live for 3 times in the same old day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Live for 3 times in the same day. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Speech.
Live for the 3rd time in the same day. 3 times am I live in the same fucking day. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, welcome all. Let's go to my creator dashboard. Creator dashboard. How's everyone doing today? Tonight. I expect my numbers to be very low, but that's okay, because I'm here just to hang out. And, you know, maybe I'll actually, this is so fucking distracting. Holy shit. No, voice changer on, hear myself off. There we go. Maybe I will do a thumbnail and make like a right YouTube video out of this. Yo, what's up, Trill? How you doing, friend? Thanks for being the first one back. I appreciate that. You know how the plat do. All right. So let's get this opened, right? Let's go to my notifications, OCTOPATH COTC. Right here. Yeah, but when is it? Where's it gonna be? Twitch.tv/Square Enix. Twitch Square Enix. Here we go. Check out Echoes of Mana stream from 7 days ago. Oh, there. You know what? I totally forgot about Echoes of Mana. I feel a little bad about that. Oh, well, yeah. What the hell is this? WOTV Final Fantasy Brave Exodus. But what is Wrath of the Valkyrie? I don't know. Let's open chat. They're offline, but this will be happening pretty soon here. Let's close this out. Let's close that out. Can I please look at the fucking thing? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Where's my phone? It's in my pocket. Look at this kitty right here. Do you see him? Just having a good time being a kitty. You know what? And I appreciate that. What the heck? I broke this. 1 second. I don't really do the figure thing anymore. I used to be more into it. These are like a decade old now at this point. I haven't bought any figures in a long time, but you know, whatever, to each their own. He's touching them. My cat's just touching them. All right. Here we are. We're up. We're ready. I'll play some COTC while we wait. Should only be about 15 minutes. Enter the giveaway by typing OCTOPATH Day. I'm going to do that right now. Look at that. Boom. You know your boy wouldn't miss this. Do you guys want me to keep chat up for this? In fact, maybe I could do... Yeah, that's an old scene, huh? Let's delete you. How do I delete? There we go. Let's get the scene set up. So, screen capture. There we go. Put this under the main camera. Game capture. Just delete. Delete all this shit. Delete. Can I hit delete? Yes. I'll keep alert box on. That seems good. Delete that. Delete that. Here we go. And so when I open this big, then we should be able to see it big. Cool. All right, reflector 3. Let's turn on my Wi-Fi, turn on do not disturb, cast, start. It's going to be one of those days. My connector is not really working right now. Why is this like that? There we go. Ooh. All right, disconnect. I'll try. We'll play some Octopath if we can. I might have to hold off on it though. Might have to restart my phone, and who knows if we'll still have time. I think I hold down these two buttons, and then I restart. Yeah. Okay, let's look up Octopath COTC. Sorry, Octopath OST. That's what I want. Is this the? Here we go. Here we go. What are they going to be discussing? I have no idea what they're going to be discussing, honestly. But that's part of what we're here to talk about, right? Let's find out. Octopath COTC. Definitely grind this legit. Yes, that's very important. Yep. Wonder if there's any teasers. Maybe we go to the Twitter. I keep moving it because I just don't know if there's anything private. I don't think there is, but I don't know. It's just like, is it probably a good habit? It's probably a good habit to be confident there's nothing I care about sharing, which is honestly probably more accurate anyway. Let's celebrate together with another fun stream because we just can't get enough of Octopath COTC. We're itching to play more, so catch us on 8/8 at 8, and we'll hear. I bet the people that are actually working are probably frustrated they have to be here at 8 to stream, right? But maybe they got like the day off or something. I beat I started doing some of the prologues for the next sections. Great. This is a secret. Don't tell anyone. Hi, Justin. Roger. Got it. All right, so it should be starting in the next 10 minutes here. Let's see if my phone's ready to go. What a great song this is. I don't know if you guys could hear it that well. I think I'm going to buy some headphones tomorrow morning. Right, here we go. Make sure this isn't muted. Well, I guess I can't unmute it because it's not online. There we go. Please be bigger. Thank you. Thank you. I had to restart the game because I got some weird sound glitch where it kept going no matter where I went in the game. I was like, what the fuck is that? So I got to figure out what these innocent weapons are. I wonder if it's I wonder how you unlock them. Maybe it's going to a new zone. Maybe after we clear the prologues, maybe it'll be there. Maybe they're gotten from special interactions with path actions. I don't know, but I need to find out so I can make a video on it ASAP before everyone else starts getting them. Otherwise the video becomes irrelevant, right? So I'm just going to keep doing all the actions that I can do. We're going to do Emberglow for now. Do we want to do this? It might be a little annoying to have to cut it off because these are kind of like, I'm actually incredibly interested in these stories. Welcome, welcome. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right, so there's nothing up here, nothing up my sleeve. I wonder if there's what these innocent things are. Maybe if we go to Ripple-Tide, we'll find out. So Ripple-Tide does have a, here's a town that I definitely went through and did everything, right? There's nothing new here. I'm wondering if there's like a new path action that I'm missing. How'd you solve the gold problem? I'm trying to upgrade my gear to level 42, but at the moment gold is rough. Honestly, I don't know if I got gold from doing anything specifically, but I've just not had a gold problem at any point. Have you unlocked hunts? Hunts give you quite a bit of gold. The daily cates give you quite a bit of gold. I don't know. It's just I haven't really thought about it. I've actually thought I would come up with a gold problem, but I just never have. I have grinded a lot, and as you kill things, you get a lot of gold. Are you a thing? You're new. You're not new. I just never talked to you before. I gotta find out how to get these innocent weapons that I hear about, because people are talking about these and upgrading them and shit, and I really gotta find out what they are so I can make content. Autumn. I do have some good videos coming up though. No spoilers, because I'm not sure what they are, but I'm just gonna say they're all good, because that's... I'm not gonna say my videos are shit. I'll say they're average. I got some average videos coming up. Maybe I have to complete more of these traveler things. What are you doing, Grandma? Oh, thank you for the collection point info. This is actually, she's pretty good to impress. How hard are you? Level 25? I don't mind having a double ice attack on an ally. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make an ally video next. This is cut off on the edge, huh? Why? Sometimes the resolution of this stupid program is such a pain in the butt. It doesn't even make sense most of the time. Yeah, I get the short answer for solving the gold problem is that it's not something I experience, so I don't really know. I think I've consistently gained gold every day. I'm at like 1 million right now, I think. But also, it is possible I have less of a gold problem because I only upgraded my gear about every 10 levels or something, right? Like when I was up until I was level 30, I was using level like 14 stuff. And then when I was level, once I finally got to level 60, that's when I started getting everyone caught up. But I mean, I was still using level 35 stuff up to level 55. So if you're upgrading every opportunity you get, that might be an issue. You find a lot of gear while just exploring the dungeons and opening the chests that I always felt like I was kind of getting stuff that I needed. The ones that I kept pretty consistently upgraded were like my daggers. Like I would keep my weapons upgraded, but the armor was not big enough improvements step over step for me to feel it. So I just didn't mess with it too much. Beating a child and his mother for loots, you gotta do what you gotta do. And she's gonna work for me now. She's my ally, not yours. Collection point info? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to go there and open the memoirs. Why even put it there, man? You're making me hit wrong buttons. Do you guys know anything about the innocent weapons yet? I might have to ask Kage about it. Hey, thank you so much, Front Duck. Wait, did I read that right? Front Deck. I have someone else called like something else Duck. So I was pre-exposed to thinking ducks. Kage. I need to know about these innocent weapons. Oh, hey Teresa, you're at your mom's house. I mean, is it something I'll find out naturally by playing is basically my question, because I just need to, if I need to make a video on this. Oh, we can inquire further. A level 51 crystal helm's not even that good, but we did come back here a bit late. I'll spend 30,000 just to not have to talk to you again. Automatic HP recovery. I mean, that seems pretty decent. Okay, in the part 2 chapters. That makes sense. I'm currently working on the second one. I got, if I look at quests, I just finished the Bestower of Wealth, and now I'm going Bestower of Fame, and then I'll do Bestower of Power, and then I'll start working through these, but I assume it'll make more sense as I go then. Let's take a look at what he's like as an ally, by the way. Oh, he's got really high strength, apparently. 270 potency, but, like, this is, like, I don't know if they just... I just don't think they deal enough damage, right? You want ladies like her. Because she does a, heavy bow, or physical bow to random targets 3 times. I'm going to hire you. Welcome to the squad. It's kind of expensive. Like, you'd rather beat someone up, I think, than spend 10,000 gold for 2 attacks. YouTube chat has your answer. First time chatter. What do you mean? Did I fuck up my YouTube chat again? No, I don't think so. I don't have anything in YouTube chat. Is it fucked up? Yeah, my YouTube chat's not showing up. What the heck? All right, let me start over really quick. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, YouTube. I haven't seen any of your messages. Not one of them. I'm gonna read them all right now, and then we're gonna go watch that stream. No, YouTube, you fucking piece of shit. Now, okay, I'm getting salty. Let's relax. Okay, you know what, YouTube? Go fuck yourself. I have to, it's so weird to get to the chat button, because I hit go live to try to get to my things. That way I can go to my thing to get to my things. Sorry, YouTube, I promise I wasn't ignoring you. I genuinely, it just wasn't working. All right, here we go. Oh my god, the whole fucking thing is here. Oh, Jesus. There we go, it's working now. My god. Now Twitch chat's broken, but that's my fault. I got it right here. There we go. Fuck. Sorry. All right, salt's over. Having a good time again. All right, let me read this. How many messages did I miss? Going back to Luke. Hello, Luke. Hello, front deck here as well. Spent $165. Still missing Heathcote and Sophia. Hopefully you get Sophia with the compensation. If it sounds like you've been spending, so you probably did the step up banner. When is the Octopath stream starting? This Octopath stream already started. The other stream is starting probably right now, if I had to guess. We'll actually turn off my game and we'll watch this. There we go. Hey, I'm new to Octo. What should I reroll for? As many 5 stars as you can is the short answer. All the 5 stars are viable and strong. I started with Gilderoy. Is it Gilderoy? That sounds wrong right now. I think he might be one of the weaker of the possible 5 stars. He just, he's hard to kill, but I don't know. I just don't think he's like that good. I think he could be fulfilled mostly by the same exact role like Devin does, which is a 4-star. And I don't feel the same. I feel like a lot of the other 5 stars are just better. I don't know about Scarecrow though. I haven't really used them. Hello, Frostwolf. So Lynn and Viola are, and maybe another 5-star. I don't know. I haven't used Lynn yet, but Viola is very, very good. In fact, I would say great. Probably the strongest 5-star right now. Theo might be the strongest 5-star. They're both up there. I might do like a tier list now that I know enough. Getting even 1 or 2 is good enough. Try rolling on the Sophia Fiora banner. Hey, what's up, Sock? Hello, Kumar, by the way. Hello, Jason Song. Inflame Grace Newtown after prologue. Inflame Grace Newtown after prologue. Okay. I'm very excited for that. Orophilia's Town. Either way, I'll get that unlocked tonight, then I'll make a video on it, maybe tomorrow. You're sitting on 500k gold? Sorry, we're starting this. I'm going to catch up with chat. How do I recruit people to my nameless town? They're muted right now. Just give me a second. In the nameless town, once you get to certain parts in the story, they'll automatically be unlocked in your quest log, and then you will go get them. Sitting here re-rolling Kate's for the 300k one. Yeah, that's what happens. Lynette is hands down the best 5-star. I haven't used hers, and I don't know her kit, but that would make sense to me. Lynette will come in handy for the Bestower of Fame new zones. Her buffs are insane. There we go. All right, chat's caught up. Sorry for that.
Anyways, but yeah.
Let me know if you could hear them okay.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry it's so late. I wanted it
Can I-
to be like the
can I pop out this chat?
Day on, Octo on Octopath Day. Does that make sense?
Is there a way to pop out chat?
Pacific time, so
I think some people might be kind of confused by that. So in Pacific time
Yo.
zone, it is 8 p.m. That is why the stream is at this time.
Only 150k Kate. The higher your level, the more likely you are to get them. Once you get like a character up to level 51, I think they become
Anyways.
45%.
I'm sorry. Not 808. Well, it's almost 8:08. Maybe we'll have.
We should have done 8:08.
Wait, yeah, maybe. Or we could just like go into our little menu here, and by 8:08 we'll probably get to our announcement.
Hype.
All right, let's.
8,888 gems win. Yeah, I wish.
This is our special
71 for the
Octopath
300K.
menu I made. Did I do that right? Okay, cool. So we're doing our intro right now as usual, and then I will be going over.
How's the sound on this right now? Can you hear them and me? I want to be louder, but I want them to be very understandable.
Some giveaways this stream. Finally, I'm sorry I didn't get to do this for our launch day stream.
Hey,
but
Naked
it's okay.
HD
Octopath
XYZ.
Day, so we'll be doing our Octopath
All
Day
tastes
giveaway. So
and
we're gonna give
ages.
away
Why
8
wouldn't you use an
sets,
eggplant
8
emote?
Sets of the Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent dice that we were giving away earlier that some people weren't able to get. So hopefully this will be a little more inclusive.
I've been waiting all day
So
for
there
this.
are rules. Yes, dice. I would show them, but I don't have them on hand with me, which is my mistake. I should have grabbed one to show on stream. I am so sorry.
The dice aren't D8s. That's kind of funny.
At Comic Con. Is that right? Yeah, it was Comic Con.
yeah.
I did see them at Comic Con. They're very nice. They're better than you are imagining.
AI dating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, too much, but they are better than you're imagining.
Yeah, it sounds
Well,
great.
Nicely weighted. I really hope you guys do like Octopath Traveler theme D&D sessions, and please tag me, or please tag the Octopath Traveler COTC Twitter page or Facebook page so we can share, because I love that. But yeah.
Justin could do some of the AI dating.
All
right, Justin.
The stream. I'll let Justin decide when we want to give them away. And
You think they have a
how
crush on each other? Turn it up a bit? We'll do.
But if you do exclamation mark, oh yeah, rules and exclamation mark giveaway, the rules will be there. Unfortunately, due to, I guess, timing and for the stream, it's only
How's that?
available to US / Canada. So
Not even in the same zip code as her, metaphorically?
UK.
Like in terms of she's out of his league, or literally
Yeah.
because they're not from the same
Regions, maybe
area.
You might be asleep in the UK right now. That's fine. But yes, review the rules, because once we pick you guys, we will
Fucking
verify
rules.
that you are in those regions. That's
Who
not
cares
weird
about some fucking rules,
anything
man?
like that. We will just double
I'm
check
not reading this. I'm a content creator. The reason I record content is because I never learned how to read.
Yeah, but you'll
Fucking
also,
Chase
if you're not
Games
able
ruined
to
me.
use
He
it,
read me
you're
all
not
the
able to,
updates. He read me all the notices. I couldn't.
we're also
I forgot how to read myself.
expanding our giveaway to social media. So if you guys are
Do you guys
following
want the
us
chat
on
up, or do you want me
Twitter or
just to go
Facebook,
full
it's
screen?
Octopath Traveler, or sorry, Octopath_COTC or Octopath.COTC on Facebook. We're
Which
giving
you
away
prefer?
8 more sets per social media channel of those dice. So
Okay.
that has like a little higher boundary of entry.
Full screen, full screen, full screen. Okay, I'm cool with that. Content creators read so chat doesn't have to. I know that's like the worst part about being a content creator.
Oh, let me see if I can turn you up. Say something.
Sophia Box been released yet? Sophia Box has not been released yet.
Justin.
I hope I'm not missing any chats in Twitch.
Oh, is the music too loud? I can turn down the music. I'm sorry.
Oh, they said it's done. Well, somebody. said
Okay,
it's done.
okay.
This is Justin coming through your ears.
Are you guys excited for this?
A raffle a few weeks ago. So we haven't done a raffle on.
I wonder if the roadmap, they're probably just going to show us the roadmap we've seen, but hopefully they give us some more insider details.
Unless you're talking about San Diego Comic-Con, which.
Okay,
that's a
good. Twitch
separate
chat is dead.
raffle
That's fine.
With its own separate rules. But this is a new one. You can enter this if you want them.
It normally
previously,
is,
you
which is
want
why I
more
was
dice for some
weirded
reason,
out that I was
you
only
can
getting
enter it,
messages in Twitch
but
before.
I would suggest not, so that you give our fellow travelers a chance.
Moshi Moshi. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's something very appropriate.
How do we enter here? If you do exclamation mark rules.
You finished
you'll
up
see
on day
rules
one, but not
there,
sure what day
throughout the
it
show
was
today,
when the
will
update
let
fix
you know,
happened.
or
The update
let
came
you
out
know,
about,
a
I think,
specific
12
place
hours
that we want you to
ish.
type in the chat, and then
Ish.
we'll
Something like 12 hours after the
at
mistake.
separate times or however many.
Most high, most high.
So
You
I
just
will
want
let you know.
from-
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, back to our menu. Right after we go through all of these updates and stuff, I want to try and get through this as fast as I can so that we can get straight into the gameplay, because we were not able to get through the first chapter of Wealth yet. And you guys are choosing our adventure. I loaded up the game so we can do some more 10 pulls. But yeah.
This is kind of cool, actually doing some gameplay.
Going into the end of the stream. All right.
Buttoning on my territory,
I
bro.
wanna thank you
Fuck
guys
off.
So much for
Stay with the news updates and the giveaways, all right? Gameplay is my shit.
I guess wouldn't be our
I'm
ban,
kidding.
But we've hit 1 million travelers adventuring through Orstera.
Oh my god, it's kind of morbid having a Gust there, right? That guy is
and
such a...
we have
He's
you,
so
but we're
fucked
so
up.
happy. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you all, and we really appreciate you being here as well. But yeah, woohoo, 1 million.
That's pretty amazing. It's pretty crazy to think about 1 million individual people, right?
Yeah. And then
Do you
guys
think
each
that
have
means 1 million
one
individual
family.
people, or do you think that it means 250,000 people re-rolled 4
1 million
times?
people told another person, then we could get 2 million.
Wow.
Everybody
Yeah,
tell somebody else.
Yeah. Tell somebody
Who
else,
knows how
don't
they
forget
include
to
re-rolls
join
and
in
re-downloads
the
and...
giveaway on social media,
But
and then maybe you'll
maybe.
have double the chance of getting that dice. It's marvelous. Yes, marvelous.
1 million active players would
And
feel
of course,
insane.
Today is Octopath Day. It's 8/8. I love the little octopus. The little
An
pixie guy right
octopus.
there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't use they use cats for
And
everything. They don't use
of course,
octopus.
For Octopath Day, we've sent a little present for you in your in-game mails. So that's 88 rubies right there. And we hope you enjoy that. Well, we
88
also sent
rubies.
88
Like, I'm happy that it's on theme or whatever, but it's also like less than a third of a multi. So I'm just kind of like,
So check your mail.
couldn't you
One
just
thing
have given
I
out
was gonna say,
300
one
rubies
thing that I
and then we
really
could have
adore
like
about this game,
been fine?
If you guys aren't reading everything that the cat scholar says, please do it, because the writers have managed to smash in an unbelievable amount of lines.
888 would have been way better.
I love it so much. The Octopath. Okay, we're gonna. I'll show you guys when we get into.
What a
games I have
sub.
not,
Oh, 2 minutes ago, Jesse, thank you for
the
subbing.
88 rubies yet in our little Twitch game, but yeah.
I think I have
yeah,
alert box up.
checked it.
I don't. Maybe it doesn't work
Little
for
beach
YouTube.
banner, it's so cute. Anyways, I just wanted to. Oh, sorry. Actually, I got a little ahead of myself. I wanted to remind you guys.
Oh,
that
it's also
Casa
behind
is
this.
only available until tomorrow at midnight Pacific time. So if you haven't drawn her like me, you haven't guided.
I guess
Casa
YouTube doesn't
into
work for
your
that.
Merry little band. You have until
Yeah.
tomorrow night at midnight.
Octopath Day was
But
super disappointing
she'll
for
be,
me.
put into the
I was
guidance.
really excited for there to be some update. Not,
And then of course we also have Heath
it doesn't have to be a
going on
bunch,
right
but
now.
like just 88 gems. Those literally it.
Next.
I don't know. It's like put a cheap banner, put a bonus on paid gems,
Sorry,
put
I'm getting really confused.
put bonus
We've been
experience.
looking at a lot of dates here.
88 times experience for a day. Let's
And
fucking
then
go. I don't know.
here
8
is
times
the
experience for a day.
relevant that we posted
Like
last
do
week.
I don't know, just do something.
Yeah, it depends on whatever you guys are following, but we have up until.
It makes me
November
not excited for
with all of
Octopath Day
the
next year. That's how lame it was
things
this
coming,
year. But
of
the
course,
game's
we've
only a
got
week
Super
old,
Meat
I
Bowl,
guess. I don't know. It's
but
not a
we
big
have the
deal.
Octopath Day celebration going on right now. We've got more traveler stories. We've got some special events coming up. We've got tourneys.
You think
and
they'll do
new
88 gems
areas
3
to
more times
explore
or 2
coming
more
right
times?
up.
18th and 28th,
In
maybe.
August alone for that 1.10 update, we've got a lot of stuff coming. We've got that
Octo
Bestower of Wealth,
sucks day.
Victor's Regions and Victor's Hollow coming. We've got the sheep farm.
Honestly, I have nothing negative to say about the game really, but Octopath Day was kind of a
By the way,
letdown.
if you guys haven't unlocked the Nameless Town, today is Cat Day, right? So go find that cat and unlock the Nameless Town in game. Sorry, spoilers, but also not spoilers. It's really good to unlock that Nameless Town. You're gonna really need
I
it.
don't think it's a spoiler. I mean, the quest literally starts with the cats.
Yeah, but Happy Cat Day.
Happy Cat Day. Is bored because daily quests are lame and don't progress nothing. Maybe one free pull daily would help a lot of free-to-play players. Maybe. I mean, it would definitely help people overall. Like, if you think about 300 extra polls over the course of a
A
year,
lot of good information here.
I mean, that's on
Sorry,
average, that's 6
I'm not
more
sorry,
5
but
stars
I
than people
saw
would
that
have.
A lot of you guys have already completed
Random.
the main story, so I hope you're looking forward to the Bestower of Wealth.
That's why I did well
I believe it was
first.
Master Lodi, you tagged me on Twitter and showed me was it the Bestower of Power? I can't wait for her. I can't wait for that. I want to.
Would have been done. Yep.
That on stream.
I'm not quite done yet, but I mean, I'm almost caught up to everybody.
Like I was on.
I've spent a lot of time making content for things that I've already
And then,
completed.
okay,
I just
so
haven't
we
had as much
actually
time to
have
push
a
forward,
nice little,
but I'm getting there.
Sneak preview of what's coming out tomorrow night, or who's coming out tomorrow night.
Yeah, Octopath Day did drop too early to shell out any content, but I feel like they kind of should have prepared for it in advance, I guess, just knowing that they're releasing so soon next to it. Because it sets a precedent that Octopath Day is not that special.
Go straight into gameplay.
I don't know how hard it would have been to
己を信じ貫く
1 second. Primrose? Hi, Primrose. Is this the next character?
甘いわね苦しみなさいここごめんね素人さんとは踊らないの
I want Primrose. She's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, fuck yeah.
There's a lot of
My phone does that too.
Woo, woo, I hope you guys are so excited for Primrose. I'm so glad that they allowed us to preview that on stream for Octopath Day today. But I hope you guys are looking forward to Primrose because although Tressa is not going to be available for guidance like as a chosen traveler, we're gonna have Primrose starting at midnight tomorrow.
A wild pickle
Right
appears.
after
Welcome.
maintenance. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. It made me so happy to see how excited you guys are in chat.
I would
right
love
now.
to see
So,
Primrose
yeah.
on a step up.
wait,
I don't know if they
It
will
was-
though.
it was- yeah, people knew immediately.
Albrecht is cool. He's another one of my favorites. Primrose,
It
Albrecht,
was kind of coming close to
Um,
the stream.
Alvin.
I
Oh
said
god,
that
what the
really weird.
Alphin? Alphin? He was my favorite.
Us showing it off was cutting it close, so I'm glad we were able to do that. Yes, it was pretty awesome. There's a lot of stuff going on today for Octopath Day. But before we get into the gameplay, I think maybe we should do a giveaway real quick.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a nice segue here. So we
I'm
have
doing a
8
giveaway.
winners that we need to
Not today.
reward, I guess.
But a week
So
from when that
whether
video
that's
went live. I don't remember when.
going to
I'll
be
check on
more
it.
Than one winner per giveaway, we will see. But this one right now is only going to be one winner. I'm going to leave it up for about a minute, but you can do exclamation point Octopath Day. No spaces, no capitals, or anything like that. Exclamation point
I'm entering.
Octopath Day, and you will be entered. So we'll let it go for about a minute or so, and then I will draw somebody. Like I mentioned,
Come
it needs to be
on.
from the U.S., Canada, or the UK in order to win. We will
Future
then
sword
have-
units are nutty. Yeah, but Albrecht. Alberic. I'm gonna win this. Watch this.
Let me just hack
It's the content creator look. I actually contacted them ahead of time. I told them like, hey, per platypus is gonna be in the chat. This is gonna be a cross promotion. I'll get it, then I'll show it off on my stream. Everyone's gonna download the game. Don't worry.
All right, get your entries in here.
This is all just for show. I already won.
Are we
They wanted the
doing
seam
one?
legit.
Viewers, nice.
Yes, yes. Or first time chat from these
Oh, right,
viewers.
yes, first time.
Maybe they
first
just
time
like to
chat.
lurk like I
Also,
do.
whoever wins this is doomed to pull
The
3
dice
stars for
brings
life.
out everybody.
To be fair, they are really nice, and I am jealous that you guys get to have them. I should have asked for one, but I wanted to save all of the dice that were allocated to me for you guys. So
Yay!
Very generous.
Thank you. Say you.
dice.
Yes.
Say you,
So,
Justin, and
getting
is that how you say your name? Say you.
You can put it twice in there just to make sure the bot got it. I don't know, but don't spam it.
Yes, yes.
How much longer?
But we will be doing more giveaways throughout the stream, so stay tuned.
Okay, so while you guys enter in for Octopath
For
Day,
Platypus
watch
Day.
out.
I typed that in
What should
chat.
we do first?
Whoa, Soze man.
Platypus Day. Should we
Hey, she said it.
roll for or sorry.
Soze man, welcome. I don't know if your stream does this, but Oh, sorry, you're right.
I'm not entirely. Yeah, pull, yes. When do you? No, you can't.
We're gonna
guide
wait
me
for
at the
4 seconds. Soze man is a long time friend, and when I got donated bits, this is for Soze man. It's bit rain. It's bit rain. Thank you, Soze man. I'm not gonna do it again for the sake of reacting to some content, but I really appreciate that.
And that's actually not including. Let's go into our mail.
Ooh, yes.
Thank you, Soze man. I really appreciate that.
Octopath Day.
I forgot that I had notifications for bits.
Nuts. Yes. Okay, we also need to unlock the nameless town if we can, but we'll see how.
Whose
far
account
we
is
get.
this?
Maybe. Let's see. But I want to get through the first.
It's cat day, but yes.
Yes, yes. It's in.
Hey, welcome, Orgrimmar. Why do I say Orgrimmar? I'm making think of World of Warcraft. Oh, Grimmar.
We're going to be sending rubies on every
Oh, she got
8th,
some nuts.
18th, and 28th
Justin,
day of the
as
month. So
hey,
don't
do you
forget to
have
come and
any
claim your rubies.
tasty large nuts?
So there's been a
Would
lot
you
of
like
stuff
some?
that I've seen on Reddit and social
I've got
media.
one for you right here. Wow, that's really inappropriate, Platt. That's
It's
not
right
funny.
here.
These are
It
professionals
says,
at work.
Notice Octopath Day, so
I'm a professional at work too.
if you guys
All
are
right,
looking forward to it,
and my job is
a
to
lot
be
of you guys
unprofessional
probably,
at work.
like, quick maths.
It's good to see you, Soze,
Calculating
man.
how
I
many
miss you
rubies
guys.
get
I miss
per
the
month.
CSS, but I miss you
guys
most
are
of all.
On top of it, really appreciate it.
Anyway, so I'm gonna end the giveaway here real quick. You have about
Taco time,
30
Platt. That's right.
seconds after you hear my
I work at a
voice.
gas station now, actually.
So any last second entries, get them in.
Exclamation mark, Octopath Day, let's go.
My name is the Orc City
Is it just for
misspelled.
this
Ah,
month?
okay.
No. It's for it's for every
You
month.
like
So every
Asmongold?
8th,
He's a
18th, and 28th
content
day
creator.
of every month you'll be getting rubies. No way.
I want to watch a Metal Gear Solid stream, Soze, man. I want to watch you play Metal Gear Solid while drunk.
No more.
Or drinking. You don't have to be
I'm gonna
drunk.
Lock it just in case. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a drum roll.
I
Alright,
should
we've got.
download like a
I hope you school's been going well or is done or whatever.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's probably been like a year since I've heard an update.
The old days on the internet when people have, you know.
I really like these photo ops.
Alright,
This
anyway,
one's a little weird. I do like that the
When I
giant
stay here, they have
octopus
the
though,
icon
but still.
for the profile picture. It is Raw Hen or RHA.
Graduated last May. Good job. Yeah, it's hard to make a comeback. It's just the content creation. I mean, even I've taken big breaks.
Yes.
Um,
Or
I'm
actually,
luckily I'm
direct
doing
message
very good right now,
either
content
Justin
creation wise. The best I've ever done, at least, which is very good.
or
Amazing in my
myself.
book.
Our names are right here, so SQEX _ and then our names. So you can also DM me on Twitch to claim your prize. So congrats. Yes, no whammy, no whammy. But yes, look at this Octopath vacation art.
Wait, who
It's
won?
so nice. It's got the Octopus
Not me.
on it. They're on vacation, which okay.
There's something in the water.
No, don't worry about it. They're on vacation. It's a nice time. Don't pay no attention to that.
Oh, is this is the 8 siblings, isn't it? I think I'm genuinely missing one of the
I don't
8
have
siblings
streamer luck, I swear.
after spending
But
a couple $100.
hopefully we can pull somebody nice. I really want to pull Tressa. Even if I can't pull her on my personal account, if we can get her on the Twitch account, that would be amazing. But yes. Also, in addition to like all the Octopath Day stuff, we also have the memoirs with the octuplets. So make sure you guys read those. You'll also get free rubies from that. So let's.
Octo is
so how
helping
you-
that out for sure. Helping what out? This game has potential. Octo
we
is
can
helping
do
that out
the
for sure.
step up
You're
for
downloading this right now,
the
Soze, man.
code, which
That's
I have not
cool.
tried to roll for.
I'm
Or
the-
I could try for
I just
Tressa because
completed the main story
her,
today.
Banner ends tomorrow.
Paradis, good. Andy, good job. If anyone gets confused, I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch. I just like to
okay, so
clarify
I
that
really-
for anyone
would
who thinks
be
I'm talking
so
to myself.
Cool to have the hidden achievement for clearing the
You'll be
campaign
fine
with
if you've never played
I'm
Octopath before.
missing
This is a
one
prequel,
octuplet
and so you
for,
might even be
Tressa.
immune to some of the
And I don't
charms of
remember
spending money on characters you recognize because you don't
Tressa,
recognize them.
Tressa. Okay, let's do that.
I like Tressa.
I love Tressa. Tressa is.
Oh, I always call her Teresa. Is it Tressa? Man, I don't know how to
Tressa?
fucking read at
No,
all.
don't jinx me.
Tressa. That didn't work.
Streamer luck, let's see it. Wish me luck.
Streamer luck has been shit on this game. I've gotten mostly bad luck. The only time I've gotten good luck has been off stream.
For any of the octuplets too.
It is
Hopefully
Tressa,
we'll
okay.
octuplet
It would be
set.
very on.
I'm so far behind on RPGs. Like, I just finished. Oh, you finished Dragon Quest 11 though? Fuck yeah, I love Dragon Quest 11. That's one of my favorites.
Yes, now.
SMT5. I got pretty far in SMT5. I don't think I just kind of burned out. The combat was a little like I liked it and I had a good time, but
Yes.
I don't know. It just like without the persona thing mixing it up, the combat got a little samey after like 30 hours, and I was like, I don't know. It was just the same. It was I don't know. It just wasn't quite. I kind of just fell out of
I don't
interest.
know what there's a hidden achievement for. I don't have all the octuplets, so I wouldn't know how to tell you.
I don't have all the octuplets either. They didn't play the original, but they love this game so much. I played the original only a little bit. I played the original when I knew this was coming out. So a month out from this, I was like, all right, I'm starting to play the original. And I only got through chapter 1 and partially chapter 2 of the stories. I didn't get very far.
Oh, we're up to your class. Nice.
You're 40 hours into COTC and started the original on Xbox. That's hey, Paradeer. Paradeer's great. I'm scared to do a temple. I don't want a temple full of 4 stars. You're lucky if you get a temple full of 4 stars. You're gonna get 3 stars and 3.5 stars, maybe 1 4-star. So yeah, if you don't want to get a 4 stars, it's better not to pull, unless there's a specific banner unit you feel like you need.
You know.
The structure of the original game, I didn't love. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Something about the way the stories were told being so segregated, and it didn't. It doesn't make sense for my characters to be together in this game, but it doesn't matter because none of them are really important to the story. It's about the other characters that you interact with in the storylines, like they're connected to their own stories. But like in Octopath, I'm just like, I was like, why the fuck are these 8 people traveling together? It makes no sense.
Go for Tressa or bust.
It kind of bugged me. The original just bugged me, even though I did like the combat a lot.
Next time we'll try one of the other banners.
I honestly like COTC more. That's just me. I'm also a bit of a mobile gamer these days, though.
We only need about 120, it seems like.
Well, if we go through the first chapter, I think we might be able to get enough. And then we also have to go through our feats as well.
Yeah, they're doing a
Let's go.
I don't know if it's an update stream. Oh, they got yellow.
Yes, let's go.
I don't know if it's an update stream or they it's like there's a roadmap. It's Octopath Day today, so I don't know. I'm just kind of seeing what they're talking about. I would love to find love with help though. I don't know.
I think she's like
What kind of help are you offering? Naked HD sex? Okay, I would like to find.
Oh, Gilderoy, what? Gilderoy, you ruined it. I wanted a different version. No, I wanted to.
It's possible
I know, wrong merchant.
right now that Gilderoy's the worst 5-star in the game. I think that might be true. I think Gilderoy is worse than Ashlyn.
Gilderoy's, I know, but I wanted Tressa. Gilderoy's good, but
Yeah, in HD. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for love unless it comes in 2K, and typically 4K. But my internet connection only supports the 2K, but I'll pay for the 4K. I don't think I've seen her. Maybe I have her and I just haven't noticed. But I swear to God, like there's a lot of units in this game already. I love Rodion. I was using a lot before Theo. I still think Rodion is better at damage than Theo, but Theo is better at everything besides pure damage. Hello, what's this then? There's an update stream on Square Enix. I'm stealing their content. Yeah, Billy the Thief looks really threatening. I need to let you know that, by the way, that DQ11 quickly rose up the ranks of being an all-time fave. That was a masterpiece. I was skeptical. I'm telling you, that game was incredible. Sylvando alone was ridiculous. This is the better version of Malcolm. I like Seiyu. Well, I'm not gonna say I like them as a person more than Malcolm. I find her streaming personality to be more enjoyable than Malcolm. Justin, I don't know. I don't mean anything mean by anything I'm about to say. I don't know him, but he just kind of seems like he doesn't really care or want to be here. He kind of seems like a wet sock, if that makes sense.
Tressa keeps eluding me.
How is Octo doing? They just passed 1 million downloads, so who knows what that means. Does it mean 100,000 people downloaded the game 10 times? Does it mean people are using different emulators? So is there a 10,000 player base, 100,000 player base, 1 million? I don't know. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is fire. I am skeptical of that. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 might be my least favorite game of all time. Like, almost, that's a slight exaggeration, but I also mean that almost seriously. Like, I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 might be literally my least favorite video game of all time. It's a game that I hated so much that I thought I didn't like RPGs for like 3 months after that.
She will never come home.
Less than Ni no Kuni 2. Ni no Kuni 2 I thought was really bad, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 I couldn't finish. Ni no Kuni 2 I could at least finish. And the issues with Ni no Kuni 2 were in balancing. It was too easy, and the characters sucked. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had not a single positive thing to say about it other than visually looking at the world. The world looked good. Everything else I could not stand.
By being your tavern keeper.
So would you sleep with Seiyu more than Malcolm? Definitely not. I would definitely sleep with Malcolm more.
Okay, I'll let you decide.
Malcolm's more nervous, and I find that
It seems
charming.
like
I think we should keep
a
it
good
on
diverse.
the topic here. So
The first Ni no Kuni is incredible.
Alright.
I do think its combat's a little
Okay, I
not
promise
amazing,
last
but
time,
it kind of doesn't matter that it has a
and then
lackluster
one
combat
step up. Okay,
because
okay,
it's still
okay.
decent. And everything else about the game is so full of charm and great world building, great storytelling, great
Oh,
characters. It's fun to collect the Pokemon.
True.
It's fun to progress the story. The game's just really fun, even if the combat itself is a little eh.
Tressa, come home, please. Please.
I don't know.
So is Justin just a community manager, or is he like a dev, or are they both just community managers?
Of playing these kinds of games. Just one more.
I don't think I hate Rogue Gal. I think Rogue Galaxy is probably a good game that's just not aged well. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a new game that came out like a pile of shit, in my opinion. But I know it's loved, so I'm also being a little spiteful here.
I know Step Up doesn't.
People
have
might be echoing because
Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
here's what I could do.
when we announced the launch of Octopus Traveler Champions of the Content.
Can I turn this down?
So that's probably pretty common when you die.
I need to buy new headphones so that the echo doesn't
I
stop
know,
and start as
I'm
much.
So sad.
Yeah, someone's like, you have to beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or you have to beat
Oh my gosh.
Rogue
okay.
Galaxy.
This is
I would
what- this is the
absolutely pick
outcome
Rogue
I'm
Galaxy.
missing in my personal game. I'm missing Telly.
Rogue Galaxy just has a bad combat system that is like, hey, I've played games that are way better
I
than
know,
this. Like
4.5
playing that game after
I think
playing
this one's my last one.
Kingdom Hearts,
Boo, no Tressa.
Bloodborne, you know,
Forget
things with
Tressa.
good
Yeah,
action
true,
combat, it
true.
just
We got one
feels
of the
like
Octopus,
shit.
so-
It does not handle smoothly or well. But everything else about the game is still pretty fun, and I think I could learn to be accepting of that part of the game.
This is the stream account. F, I know. Thanks, guys.
Oh, what's up, Checkmate?
But we'll see what happens.
Glad you caught me live, enjoying the content you're putting out so far. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm happy to report it seems like a lot of people are enjoying the content, which is it's a nice change of pace instead of everyone hating it all the time.
Do a giveaway real quick.
Okay.
Before we jump into it.
Yes.
The combat Ni no Kuni,
So,
well, the Pokemon from Ni no Kuni were way stronger than fighting with your character. Yes. There is no equipment that would make the main character stronger than the familiars. Yeah. It's 100%. They're Pokemon battles, basically.
Sad. Exclamation mark, no Tressa.
Have you played My Hero's Dungeon Raid? That doesn't sound like a video game. I'm gonna Google it right now. The answer is no, but let me take a look at it.
Pain.
Maybe I'll be very pleasantly surprised. Physics style barrage shooting RPG game. Is it on Steam?
So we'll leave
It's on
this
Google
open
Play, so it's a
for
phone
about
game.
minute or so. I know I said that last time and it was like 5 minutes, but maybe like.
Oh
a
wait, I didn't
minute.
mean to go to exchange. Go back.
I'm not really into bullet hell. I'm not very. The older I get, the worse I am at video games. So I prefer games I could sit and think instead of trying to prove that I'm still as good as I was when I was younger.
Save that. And we could try for Tressa at the end, or we could do the step up.
I think maybe we should hold it. Either way, I think maybe we should hold it. for
Okay,
the
okay.
end.
We'll just.
Zeno just says something that hurts my
Let me
brain.
go into the
Everything
influence
about it
select
screams
vehicle.
anime waifu.
I'm
I
going to go
it's-
ahead and accept our
there's so
right
much about
offers.
Xenoblade that I hate. Xenoblade Chronicles 2
Well,
specifically.
you
I can't
guys
talk about any of the
queue
other ones.
into the raffle, and, every time I
Combat
look
is
up, there's
clunky,
just
but
a
when I
bunch
get in
of
the mood,
Tressas on my screen.
I'll
It's
probably
making
play
me
through it.
sick.
Yeah, the combat is clunky in Rogue Galaxy, but I don't think it's like something I couldn't
Alright, so
overcome.
I'm not counting, but maybe like another 20 seconds or so on the giveaway.
Am I gonna pull on Primrose? I think I have to, right?
I don't know. We should probably.
The Earth
time
is spinning
this.
faster, and I don't know what time it is.
You'd cry if you
Ever
have to
since
be
my
near
show
Justin.
went
Do you
out,
guys know Justin? Is Justin like a backup DQT guy? Or is he like a Final Fantasy Brave Exodus or whatever something? Like I've never seen Justin
We
before.
have- No. Okay, no. We have to get through the story, and then we'll
Yes, we
back
have.
into.
At the
Hey,
end, we
we
gotta
can't-
save it for the end.
We can't keep.
Hey, wait, what's up? We
Okay.
we?
Alright,
How about
I'm
so?
gonna close the entries here. They've slowed down significantly.
I forgot to enter for the
Give me
dice,
5
but
more
whatever.
Seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You couldn't hear me because of delay. All right. The entries are now closed. Let me draw a winner. I mean. you
So
guys
is
already
good?
know
Awesome.
For the Octopath dice set.
Yeah, I mean they all seem to know each other. Like Malcolm, I was asking Malcolm who the community manager was for this game before they came out. And they knew him, but even though they wouldn't share the name, I guess. But they're like, yeah, we're coworkers and we work together and talk together and stuff.
Congrats. Don't forget to DM us either the Square Enix Twitch, our name, so Square Enix_site or Square Enix.
Or the Visions
That's
community
it.
manager.
Just
Got it.
DM us and we'll let you know what to do next.
Is he likable?
Yes. So congratulations. That was 2 giveaways. We're going to be doing.
He just looks like an extra. I mean, I'm not gonna be too mean to the guy,
And you will maybe be a winner.
but he kind of looks like a.
Who is our
You know,
okay.
I don't even want to
Well,
say
I
it.
mean-
It's too mean. I
In case you
listen.
haven't noticed, Tressa was
I know what I look like, so I can't even talk shit. All right.
They have an affinity towards who they picked first, and mine was also.
Didn't mean to remove the comment, but my Heroes Dungeon Raid is another good gacha game. It's a mobile game. I have a spare whale account. If I wanted to give it a shot, might be good content. Bro, I cannot accept a spare whale account. A spare whale account?
If last time we
I have a spare whale account is a sentence that I don't think anyone should say. It's something I might look into, might download,
There we go. We have to do that.
and play a little bit. I don't want to accept something unless I know I'll like it first. From what I saw, it looked a little bullet helly, which is not really my style.
What are they called? The Bumbling Brothers?
Yeah, they were gonna
Yeah, I saw Malcolm do Echoes of Mana stuff too. They kind of move around. I think Malcolm is the like there always seems to be a main community manager and then like the not the backup, but like the maybe assistant, the secondary one. That way someone's not on stream alone or something. And Malcolm seems to be the Echoes of Mana guy with Snowflake, Snowflower, something like that. Snow Bunny. I swear I got it had snow in it.
Really like the voice
He looks like a manager at a gas station. Honestly, the managers at my gas station are some of the most genuinely cool, nice people I've ever worked for in my life.
the way they say things sometimes.
I can't,
is funny.
I'm not willing to
Do we say
put
the-
Justin on their level yet. Let's just say he looks like a gas station coworker. He looks like someone that works at the car wash because
yeah.
they didn't want him inside anymore.
Message to the Square
On-
Enix
on-
channel or
Yes,
either of
on
us?
Twitch.
Throw us a bone? You mean an ad? You want me to play an ad right now?
Either Square
I'll
Enix,
play all the fucking
Square
ads in the
Enix
world,
or
man.
Square Enix.
I'm kidding, I won't. I might play an ad like before I end the stream or something, just because I don't know. Maybe I am interested to see how much. I wonder if I can see how much money I make when I play an ad.
Obviously, they don't read the entire.
Look at this. I don't know why this is up. I think I downloaded a video. Look at this. Look how fucking dumb I look.
I like how there's just like this short snippet.
This is me live on my stream. Oh my god, I always look like that. Why are you guys
I like
watching?
Piero because of the way he like laughs sometimes. He's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. I keep hearing my dog, but my dog isn't in here. So
Man,
I'm like,
52 concurrent
he's
viewers. What the
here with
fuck
me.
is wrong with you guys? I really appreciate it though.
Is he like locked out of your room or something?
Yeah, yeah, he
Oh, I
is.
see.
You'll watch an ad for me, Grandpa's Swag. Did you know I named my cat Grandpa? By the way, welcome Grandpa Swag. I'm not gonna play an ad. I might
So
do
the
it at some
fattest
point,
cat-
but
Look,
this is
it's
not the time.
It's not actual cat, but the fattest.
Like I
cat
need an
guys
excuse
are
to run an
gonna
ad.
be
Like I'm
here
gonna get
for
up and use the
banquet.
restroom or something.
Millard has a
Plus, like,
business.
I
don't know if we've.
What would I make?
him yet.
20 cents? I
Wait,
don't
actually,
care.
I think
Fuck
we
that.
did the last one 'cause everyone was like,
YouTube
"Oh,
Premium, send as many ads as you want. All right.
early game."
Good call.
But
I do remember that.
yeah. that's-
Could you do a rundown of their stream? Yeah. Basically, they said you get
Yeah, I
88
know,
gems on
I know,
Octopath
it's
Day.
nice.
They showed us the thing we'd already seen. They showed us the They showed us the roadmap that we already saw without any new information. They announced Primrose is potentially the next character, and then now they've spent 15 minutes walking from this side of the fire on the left to the right side of the fire on the right. And they're like, we got to get through all this content today, but they've literally walked from here to here. So I don't know what the deal with that is.
I don't know who's still here. but
First
I'm
time here for
really
Octopath. Keep up the good work for
and then,
Platypus.
for
Absolutely.
Platypus
Thank you,
is
so. I really
more
appreciate that.
of a content
The
creator.
excuse is 50 live viewers. Yes.
What we-
Yes, all the money.
That goes back to the town.
You're only here to keep me out of the poorhouse. Well, you should look at my apartment because you fucking suck at that job. I've been in the poorhouse for 5 years. They're not even grinding. Yeah, I know. They're just. This is the sign of someone that doesn't stream all the time or make content, and someone that does it once a month, because they're sitting there in their reading chat, not playing. You got to sit here and play, and then die. Be like, oops. Then you start over. I wonder if Primrose will be more offensive focused. I don't know, but I'm pulling on Primrose. Primrose is. She had my favorite chapter 1 story out of all the characters, for sure.
It's a different type of cat.
Although Alphen was my favorite character for sure, It wasn't necessarily his story. It's like I really like his personality was like really good. He was the right level of funny, but not like too over the top, always making jokes. Like he was kind of not really quippy though. I don't know. It didn't feel as like marvelly as like Marvel as that. He was just very enjoyable. He was, I guess the word, maybe it was charming, but he also had a strong sense of justice. But
I'd like to
I don't know. He was just good.
Just run back and forth in an area and just keep grinding.
Well, man, you have a solid third stream of the day. Absolutely. Got to keep playing that lad named Ark, even though there's no lad. Yeah, is it called Ark of Lad? Ark of Lad of Ark? Ark of Lad?
I think they're daily respawns, just like the cats. So if you guys find
They'll be done with the story in 2 years. Yeah, absolutely. At 2-year anniversary. I mean, what's crazy is there's no fucking way. Have they finished any of them?
A while ago, and that was one of the things that I looked up specifically.
Okay.
Listen, the power story
I
sucked.
remember,
I don't care what anyone
somebody
says. I think the power
commented
story sucked.
C and then the dash and then 8, 'cause today's
Ark the
Octopus
Lad, you're
Day,
right.
So Kate's, so I'm like,
I never got through that game all the way.
they're not
I get like
cats.
15 hours, 20 hours in, and I just like, it's so, maybe it's 10 to 15 hours in, and I'm just like, it's fucking boring.
Cats, but in
I really like it for like 3 hours, and then there's like, the game takes way too long to really pick up and start doing stuff.
If you're looking to level up your team so that you can get through the story quest real fast, those cats are there for you.
I also, so I've been playing the game kind of casually and chill, right? I haven't been going crazy. Like,
I should honestly make content. Please do. I respect how you're doing your content. I'm like 5,000 plus
chill people, I guess.
on MHDR. Was that the game you told me
Oh, yeah, yeah.
a second ago?
Man,
My Heroes
I am like
Dungeon
so
Raid.
far over leveled the content that I'm at.
I'm a dumb whale and a few other games. My luck with Octopath has been amazing, bro. Make content. Even if it's just like, even if you don't change anything, just record your polls because people want to see that shit. If you just spend $500, drop it on doing polls, people want to see that.
I'm gonna say.
Also,
No? Okay.
I'm happy you're here watching me. I'm hoping that
other people to be able to.
Right.
Yeah.
remember, you can always help me do some polls too, buddy. Haha.
For Sophia, if you are worth pulling, yes, I think so. Sophia's really good.
Also have to do my
I
review
think
with having 95% of the game cleared. Yeah, I did a 50-hour impressions, and I think I'm going to do when I get to like 100 hours, like a review
your level
or
4
something
years,
like
so
that,
that's
just because
like
I think it
the
sounds
one.
good.
Yeah, I hear like it does kind of like dump.
I haven't even
down
used my
the
pay gems on anything other than daily polls, and I have tons of meta units. That's cool. I mean, that's good. I think I've had kind of bad luck in the game, but
Oh, no.
doesn't matter
I
because the
think
game's
these
good. I'm
guys
going to keep
sound
playing
so,
it.
like, full of themselves, but they are like fat cats. And
They are.
Got the most stupid luck for free to play, bro. Yeah, shut up.
because you have
I'm just
the
kidding.
current
Don't worry.
situation.
Eventually, money always wins. Not that I have that much of it, but luckily the content helps me.
I like how.
Luckily the content will probably help pay for some of this. I got to figure out how to get the money out of my business account. It's kind of a complex situation.
So
Not that
detailed and bright
you
and,
guys
like,
are
I
interested,
really
but
like
it's like
so
because it's a business
playing
account,
this
I
sort of
can't
thing
transfer out of the account. I have to call and do a wire transfer over the
It's like,
phone,
wow,
and
this
it costs
is
like
so
a
good on the
fee. I was
phone.
like, oh, why did I make this
already
fucking
got
account? It
really good on
sucks.
the Switch,
I did
but
stop streaming, but
the
I
way
came
they
back.
made
Took a
everything
few hour
on
break.
the phone, it's so
RNG, dude. I re-rolled like 50 times. Okay. I did drop like 400, but I haven't used any of my pay gems on anything but dailies. Saving for future
I don't
units.
know.
Man.
I mean, I would say they're
You're over 100 hours now? Well, that explains, Kage, why you're kicking my ass. Absolutely. Listen, no one ever doubt Kage's ability to spend an obscene amount of time. Like, Kage spends more hours in a day than there are in a day when he's into it. When DQ Tac dropped, no one was ahead of him in hours.
That last time. It's not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
that it wasn't here.
I
You should
don't.
just get
How do
rid
you
of,
check
like,
your hours in the game? If you hit the party button, it's going to be in the bottom left corner. Yo, what's up, Lamphy Goods? Welcome. I appreciate you for being here. One of my bit leaders,
say how many years
but
ago.
also a VIP because you're a
Put it on
friend.
the wallet. Maybe you should do that for
I thought that was coming back.
You skipped Heathcote? Yeah, I didn't. I've kind of done. I've done the worst thing. I've done a little bit of polls on everything.
Friends that I went through when I was a kid, and I was just
I've done a
like,
couple polls on anything, but
I've seen,
I haven't gotten anything that's been on a banner yet.
I'm just wondering.
Literally, no, I've got nothing that's been on a banner yet. Even the 2 featured units, I got the
they're
non-featured
not allowed to have
5-star.
phones, but Square Enix is like reality. How do you think I'm
Welcome,
playing
Lampy.
right
I'm streaming
now?
on YouTube
Leave me
and Twitch.
alone.
I think Heathcote's worth it if you get him like in the first poll.
Bell bottoms came back already, right? Yeah, I think so, but they're calling it like flare pants.
I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying. I think they're just having a good time, which is cool. But I'm just here in case anything gets announced or anything like that. I'm gonna skip Prim as well. Oh man, I'm gonna hoard until 1,500 gems for the next guaranteed 5-star or something. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Part of me, because I want to spend money on content. I want to spend. I want to be able to spend to do poll videos, right? People like poll videos. They're easy content. They're expensive content, but they're easy, and people like them. But I don't know. Maybe that's not worth it. But I also want to be relevant. So I have the content creator crux. I have done the second nut farm upgrade. Yes. How you doing, Lamphy?
She's evil.
Hey, thank you for the follow, C Dragoon 99. Legend of Dragoon is one of my favorite RPGs of all time.
And Titos, they're just bad.
Heathcote has a lot of good abilities. I'm like, he's probably the best breaker in the game right now. And he's got some really powerful stab attacks that just do high potency. Bah! But also, is he worth it? I don't know. I would say he's worth it if he was a general unit. Like, that's badass. But being on a specific banner where, I don't know. It's hard to say.
And that's what I feel like with August. So
In a game where it can cost $6,000 to get a unit, he may not be worth it. I'll admit.
Surprising, Jimmy?
You really like Billy's story? I haven't paid attention to any of the octuplets. Although I do like that each of the octuplets meets the original 8 of the Octopath. That's a really fun little story.
Oh, no.
Does every step-up banner have cheaper costs for the first 3 steps? I fucking hope so. I've been doing all right, friend. Just been addicted to Xenoblade. Been thinking of streaming on YouTube again myself. Haven't in a while. I mean, if you do, I'll definitely watch sometimes. I'm on YouTube way more than I'm on Twitch. I'm only on Twitch mostly when I'm streaming myself.
Psychopath with macabre art. Yeah.
2 large tasty nuts is 150k. 3 large. It is a great way to get experience. How are you liking Xenoblade 3? I still hate Xenoblade 2, and no one will ever convince me it's a good game, but I also don't care if people like it. It's totally fine. Everyone has different tastes. Legend of Dragoon was also one of my favorite games as well. The Blue Sea Dragon was my favorite, hence the username. That's what I suspected. That's what I suspected. Is that Maru? That's the one Maru gets, right? Maru's the Blue Sea Dragon, and you fight her in Lynx? Lennis? Luna? It's something like that. I'm having a little trouble recalling the names.
It sounds weird to say that.
Lavitz. Yeah, I miss Lavitz. I had I streamed that full game start to finish. In fact, I have sorry, we're gonna self promo a little bit here. All boss battle themes. That's what I want. Let's go to my videos.
I'm gonna shut my window because it sounds like somebody else.
We can still hear their thing.
Moment, so
we're gonna go. We're gonna type in the word highlight. This is a funny video, probably.
Being spoiled right now. We're not trying to spoil too much of the game, but I.
Oh, here, Landfee. Here's your song.
This game, highly recommend downloading it right now.
Maybe we look up Twitch.
Download. You'll be linked to the App Store pages so you can play this game. But I know a lot of you guys are here. Exclamation mark window.
They're getting there. They're getting there.
Too late. I've already started. So it is exclamation point.
Best Twitch highlights. Maybe it's not this one, but
for those of you that may not know how to spell it, just wait for somebody else.
The moment.
Copy and paste.
Okay, let's look up best Twitch highlights per platypus.
We've harvested 4,600 gallons worth of this month, my lady.
So this is gonna be for.
Why can't I find my own fucking video, man?
Dice set.
2 separate winners.
Give me a second. Well, you guys watch this while I find it.
Winners, you need to be in Canada or the UK or the United States of America.
I'm gonna fucking find this. Don't worry.
That you guys are in those regions. Unfortunately, those are the only.
3S's tone I enjoy a lot more. 3's tone is I enjoy a lot more compared to 2 for sure. I like 2's, but 3 is far more mature.
the
in
dice.
tone like Xeno 1, to
Please
put
enter
simply.
the
That's
social
good.
media giveaway
The
that we
voice
have
direction
going on.
actually exists for the
We're
English
also giving
cast.
away the dice on social
Hey
media.
there.
I'm trying my best not to like yell too much because I can see my mic blowing out.
Yeah, a
When I
remaster would
get
be
too
great.
excited, it like turns all red.
Probably
and
never
I'm
happen, right?
Worried I'm yelling at you guys' ears too much, so sorry.
It doesn't seem that loud to me. But
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Whoever draws all the giant male boss sprites is marvelous, TBH. True. Meowvelous. Missed opportunities. Missed opportunities.
Here we go. You might like this Sea Dragon.
I just want to give a
Let's
quick
go
shout out to
share.
everybody out there that
This is just
streaming.
self promo. This is just these are highlights, some highlights from my Legend of Dragoon playthrough back in 2019.
That I was just talking.
I'll share this with everyone.
She's,
You don't have, I don't care if you watch it. It's fine. But I would just say, because I was talking about Legend of Dragoon, it reminded me of this video.
on the giveaway.
2019, man.
Two winners.
Making content for many years, because that feels pretty recent in terms of where my content started versus where I am now.
Where the, not the pinned post, but the very first post should be the giveaways.
I always use Maru in Legend of Dragoon because of
Why
her
won't
speed
you
stat being so
bleed
high.
white?
But I specifically never use Maru
Imagine being
anymore
able to change your
because I like every time I go through now I use my least used characters,
obviously,
and
yeah, she's absolutely
last time it
crazy
was like
and
Albert
you can't
and
do that, and she's just gonna
probably like Shayna or something, because I never use her, but
All
but
right.
at least it's not too graphic.
I like switching up the characters that I use.
We all know what happens in that flash of red.
The scene was kind of funny. The scene was kind of fucked, bro. You crazy? It was a little funny in a sense of how evil it was, but it also was like straight up evil.
I'm an adult, I promise. All right, so let me draw two winners here.
It's hot and it's dry. Just bear with us. Bleeding
She's
white
literally
blood,
murdering
too-
her slaves
too many
for
white
not
blood
collecting
cells,
enough
go
juice.
see a doctor.
All
I
right,
joined
so
for One Step from Eden, and I just realized that came out over 2 years ago.
Anyway,
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
first winner here is Azure.
Was One Step from Eden
Pursuer.
only 2 years ago?
Congrats. Woohoo.
I guess that was before my
And
first
our
bump,
next
before I ever got
winner
monetized.
is- Oh, nice.
One Step from Eden, I've had 3 bumps. One Step from Eden, Dragon Quest Tact, and now
Winner is
I'm currently in the middle of my 3rd bump. I would call it my biggest bump is Octopath.
Thank you for entering. And I hope
Hopefully I'm in the middle or in the beginning. Hopefully I'm not at the end, but you know, whatever. I've been making content for many, many years. You rise and fall in popularity for many reasons. It's fine. I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
But we're gonna have
regardless.
4 more winners here, so stay tuned. Not right this second, but we will do them shortly.
Okay. I don't think there's anything to really gain with talking to all these guys. So we're gonna go outside.
You had one job,
I
Platt.
think.
What was it this time? What did I fuck up?
That's where it wants us to go. Ooh,
Marvelous.
actually, I think
If
I
anyone,
need to,
I'm gonna state it again. If
add
anyone
Ellie to our
has
team.
that soundbite, if they have a game at a point where they could still have that guy say marvelous, clip it, get that soundbite to me. I want to make it a notification on my stream. Like every time I get a donation,
Who are we
I want it to play
replacing?
marvelous.
Oh, wait, no,
I
think
just
have
that's
a
too
separate
good.
name for just
But I don't know how to get the
Octopus.
soundbite myself without creating a new account on a separate device that I don't have. Like I don't know how to go back and get that
The Octopus.
because I already didn't stream those parts of the game.
Connie, Sunny, and Billy. Let's see, Telly.
But if you have it, find a YouTube video with it.
More though.
My voice acting would work just fine, maybe, but I want the thing. It would be more fun to say it alongside the
We
thing,
have
you know?
half of the octuplets right now.
Just go on to JP Square Enix YouTube channel. I don't have
Why do you
JP
have
Square
so much
Enix YouTube. I don't know how to get there.
Hey, he's got a nice shiny little.
When I go to Google, when I on YouTube and I type in Japanese stuff, it still comes up with English stuff
Shines.
about Japanese. I don't know how to find it.
That's funny.
Ramona is a great.
When is it? I don't know when. It's in the early part of the game.
Wait, do I even?
They're early in the game. It's it can be. It's the wealth. Sorry, not the, it's the fame storyline. There's 3 chapters. He says it in all 3 chapters. I'm pretty sure.
Jose has one.
But if you find a YouTube video with it, you could download the YouTube video as an MP3 directly, and then you could put it in Audacity and shorten the MP3 down to that segment, and then export it, and then I could use that. That's what I would do if I found it on a YouTube video.
On our main team. This is gamepad support, not currently, but it is really well optimized for the touchscreen. So I like it.
It's
I'm willing to
better
start digging around other people's YouTube videos to find
Once
it.
you
Drop
use it, you'll be
Connie?
like,
Okay.
I don't need a controller.
It just like it's
Drop
a
Connie,
lot of
feel-
time investment, and I'd rather spend that time progressing in the game, making content for the game, and I have a job now that I started. So I'm only working 25 hours a week right now, but they want me to go up to full time, which I'm going to, right? Because I need money. But also with how good YouTube is doing, it's kind of making me question if maybe I should stay at part time and do more content. I don't know, but that's probably silly. I should probably just do both and have less time.
Pure Deer. Where do we want to put Pure Deer?
You think I can pump gas full time? You believe in me? Yeah, one thing I will say, I was ready for an easy job. This job is fucking hard. It's much harder. It's not like insanely hard. I'm not like digging ditches out in the middle of the summer, but it's like, it's hot, it's sweaty. You know, you gotta be up. People are yelling at you using fake bills. People are pissed because they want 16 bottles of alcohol in the morning, and I didn't know what a pint was versus a fifth, and they're upset because they're probably just embarrassed that I'm don't drink.
Switch out Millard. Should I
And they
switch
think
out
that I'm trying to say I'm better than them when I
So
don't. I
maybe
just need to
quarters.
know the difference between a pint and a fifth. Just tell me the bottle.
Jose is here to say true. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Have exact
if
change.
you are a winner, anybody out
Yeah.
there, if you are a winner,
It's actually, I actually really like the job, to be honest. It just, you know,
the
it could be,
Twitch account,
it just, it's not as easy as I thought it would be when I applied to a gas station.
Millard? Okay.
saw you.
I'm very sweaty and tired at the end of a 5-hour shift. But also a 5-hour shift come with 1 10-minute break. So I get no lunch, no secondary break. So out of those 5 hours, I'm standing dealing with customers for 4 hours and 50 minutes of it, right? So
Who do we have in here?
it's
We
a,
have a scholar in here. Oh, well, Sophia.
I would prefer an 8-hour shift probably, where I do get a lunch as well. So I get a break in the middle of the day where I get to eat something. And then I get another 10-minute break where I could drink some water.
You bench Sunny, you'll cry. Okay, okay. You know what? I don't want anybody to cry. I think we'll call it here, and then we're gonna continue with the story because we're gonna go into the.
Oh, we might unlock Nameless Town today. We got to complete the wealth story. One cutscene later.
Have enough, Ruby.
I'm actually just like shitting like on them, like I'm just teasing. They're doing fine, but it is kind of funny how little progress they made.
Tiziano.
Yeah, I would nap during lunch if I had it. Potentially, I don't know. I'd be too sweaty. I think my back would hurt too much.
There's never
My back. I've had a desk job for so long, so standing for 8 hours, I'm just adjusting. Or 5 hours, I guess.
I'm waiting for the end of stream to.
Pulled for Sophia, ended up with
if I
Viola,
have enough rubies
but
for
I
that.
have Heathcote.
But
Is
I
that good for
want
having two
rubies.
thief in the same one party, one front, one back?
Yes.
Oh, you do? You already have 300?
I run two thieves in my party, but they're not in the same thing. I like having them both in the back or both in the front.
I want a cannoli. Actually, I'm really.
I like having them. I like them both being able to be up at the same time.
Tressa, guys, no. I thought we were gonna do the stuff.
Sleeping is a given. Yeah, if you're gonna work at home, you got no choice.
Guys, don't.
Sounds rough. It's like not that bad. I actually like the job, but it's like a minimum wage gas station job. It's not like great, right? It's only because my last job laid me off because of mortgages, right? I was in mortgages and I got laid off because the mortgage industry kind of went dookie shoes. And so I just had to find something.
Yes, that's why you need to.
But again, I have a lot of good coworkers. I have great bosses.
It is up to chat.
It's really not a bad job. It's just not super high paying, and it's definitely not like a dream job, to say the least. But hell, you know, it pays the bills, which is what is the most important
Are
thing.
we going, guys? Yes, no? It doesn't matter what we choose because we're gonna go anyways. Make
Oh,
a poll.
no.
Yes. Let's go.
There's always
girl.
FedEx. There is a FedEx down the street. I just went to FedEx today.
Let's do it. Twitch plays Octopath. Okay, I wish I could somehow figure out a way
I wouldn't
to
drive
actually
though.
do that
I'm
than
a
just
very
sitting
bad
here
driver,
watching
and I have
it.
anxiety about driving.
Required the chat
So
please.
I don't want to do like I'd have to work at the office. I wouldn't be like a delivery guy or a truck
Okay,
driver or
so let's
anything
go
like
to
that.
battle, and then we'll do one last roll for Tressa. Probably. Unless I hope I healed since the last time we
You can see me killing somebody in a FedEx truck, hopefully on accident. Hopefully you don't see me doing it on purpose. But if you mean like accidentally killing someone, then like yeah,
all hail. We're gonna be
loading
all
trucks
hailing
is a hell of a workout. Yeah, I'll take my cashier at the gas station over that. Honestly,
Bargello can tell when you lie with his stand.
I actually like it. It's honestly it's kind of nice because it kind of gives me a bit of the streamer vibes. Because every time someone comes in, you're just you're yourself, but you're kind of yourself turned up, right? You're not like if mine was off right now, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to myself. I'd just be chilling, you know? And so your content creator side is just like a side of you that's more on, more active, more talking, things like that, right? It's like, I think it's described, you know, it's like you turned up to 11, but I'm more of turned up to an 8, I guess. If I'm normally at a 5, I'd just turn myself up to an 8. But that's kind of what it's like to work a cashier with a bunch of customers. It gives me a content creator vibe, and I really like it. And people, I've actually gotten a lot of compliments from both customers and coworkers about my customer service skills, and I'm like, that's cool. I mean, maybe it comes naturally to me because I like entertaining and that kind of stuff.
And I was like, what?
Is this entertaining? I don't know. Fuck. You tell me. You're watching it.
He really likes.
I'm having a good time. It's entertaining me,
I forget who.
and that's what it's all about.
No.
As a content creator, your number one job should be entertaining yourself.
No, but
That's like the
somebody-
opposite of what your job as a content creator is.
And he's like, I know that
If it
voice.
is your
Who's
job.
this character?
Oh my God, they're using Jose.
Weird that I know that.
I only know him because he's the one bald guy, and they made him a fucking 3-star. Can there be a bald guy that's good?
No, make sure you
Are you not entertained? Your girl got a job too? Yeah. She's the bread earner of this house. She has a much better job. She works in medical records.
I'm going to go with our.
I use Jose for, isn't Cedric bald? I don't know who that is. I don't know, maybe.
So we're gonna do that. Oops.
I think
Let me know when you guys want to boost. But
I used Jose for like 3 fights. Probably. I think the second I got access to guidance, I pulled.
I do think it's time for another giveaway, yes. What should be picked for the word?
Okay.
Do you do it to like a tutorial fight or two where it's just your main character?
See if there's any more weapon weaknesses. I unfortunately
Dun,
did
dun,
not go into
dun,
any
dun,
skill
dun, dun.
trees to see if
Got Jose to 45 and did the influence node, then never bothered with him again. Yeah, I need to start getting the 3 stars up to 45 to get their influence. I don't think that's like a huge deal right now. Like there's a lot going on. That's like end game stuff that I'll do once I haven't finished the Traveler stories. I haven't quite finished all the prologues yet.
True.
I got a lot of grinding and stuff to do for my main characters before I'm really too worried about that. Newbie here, does the mobile game have hidden classes as the original one?
And do you have?
I don't think so.
Okay. You can attack.
Characters have set classes as of now. So it's like Alphonse, that's not a character. I was just watching this video about Full Metal Alchemist. Gilderoy is a merchant. You can't make Gilderoy a merchant cleric. It's not like the original in that. Every character has a set class, but instead of 8 characters, there's 200 characters. I mean, there's like 60 or something in the game at launch, and then they're adding multiple a month.
Okay. Let's figure out. So apparently none of these characters.
24
have
wealth,
any
22 power, 26 aim. That's really not bad at all.
So we're.
But I mean, it'll need to get higher over time, I'm sure. And you always, it's basically like the Dragon Quest Tag master ranks, right? You keep getting little boosts as you get it higher.
So for a, let me see.
Captain Tristan, huh? When does Captain Tristan get at?
I think maybe our giveaway chat key code word.
How do you kill the final chapter after the 3 where the boss kills 1 row and 1 turn?
Seems relevant.
I don't fully understand the question. I'm sorry, Rosin.
All right, yeah,
Rosin.
So, as you can see, people are typing it in chat.
How do you kill the final
Exclamation
chapter?
mark, Dad.
I understand the final chapter if you're talking about the chapter of Master of All when you're fighting Paradis.
Will be entered for a
After the 3 where the boss kills 1 row and 1 turn.
Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent.
I never had the Master of All kill a full row of mine in 1 turn. That might just be a lack of armor.
Do that before entering.
And you might just need to tank up a little bit, get more armor, more levels.
Let's have you attack and break.
You're waiting for the Nier event? Thing is, I don't like Nier, but I mean, I'll get the characters that are good, or I'll attempt to.
I forgot that we had Sophia on our team.
Get your entries in here. We will let it go for just a few more moments. We're going to be doing
He deals 9,999 damage, though,
Exclamation mark weakness. Just one more pull.
if you don't break his armor. Then I gotta say, it sounds like you gotta break his armor. I guess I don't know the fight. I don't understand. Maybe I'm not sure what fight. Maybe you're further than me. Maybe you're not as far as me. I don't fully got the context, and that's my bad.
Octopath.
MOA is a pain in the ass. Master of All is a pain in the ass. I'm fighting him right now. Yeah, I just beat him earlier today. So my YouTube video of me fighting him will be up tomorrow-ish.
We'll see you in the next stream.
All 3 Nier characters are very good. What is it? What's the name of them? It's is it 2A, 3B, and 9S?
Every single time it's just so
2A,
loud.
3B, 9S. Is that it?
Oh yeah, that's true, huh? That's funny. I just, you know,
You'll get them. I'll give you some of my luck. Thank you. I need some of that whale luck. And if I don't get it, I'm relying on supporters like you to fund the endeavor. 2B, 9S, A2. A2? Who the fuck is A2? Doesn't sound familiar to me. But 2B and A2? Maybe it's 2A. No, I don't know. 9S sounds familiar and 2B sounds familiar. A2, that one doesn't sound familiar.
Thank you everybody for entering.
The ring, but I mean, I trust you. Obviously, I didn't play the game. If Ring Sealed Beast is charging, you need to break its armor. Got it. I must have not fought Ring Sealed Beast. All 3 Nier characters are very good. Yeah. A2. Why would it be not 2A? Why would it not be? Why is it A2 and not 2A if it's 9S and 2B?
FIHHXSY.
They all have multi-weapon access. That's pretty cool. That sounds like a core. That sounds like a core mechanic break almost.
Let's see if
in Magic the Gathering, that would be saying that they're destroying the color pie.
If you are a winner, you can send us a message. Preferably the Square Enix account, since I think we all have access to that.
You actually want to pull Cyrus? I'm looking forward to him. I'm looking forward to Cyrus too, because even though I think he's probably, even though I don't like his character, I do like his kit. I don't know about in this game, but I do like strong elemental damage. That shit is good. Bum 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 bum. It's Justin.
Boost. Let's go.
Different period of manufacturing equals different game designation. Cool.
Sent a DM.
His kit is beautiful in the OG. Yeah, absolutely. He's like one of my favorite characters. Other than Alphen, he's my favorite character to run in the party. Ulbrich too. Ulbrich and
let's see if we
Ulbrich, Alphen, Cyrus are my 3 top.
No matter how severely underleveled you are, as long as you can keep breaking.
He's still the best scholar in JP. Well, I'm excited. I definitely want to get him.
Take you forever. At least you'll still be good to go.
Coming in white, baby, cutting it up.
I should have gone in and.
What the fuck does that mean? I love Cyrus original OT, but not gonna lie, I started with Primrose. I started with Tressa because I like the idea of being a merchant. I didn't know mechanically how it would work out. I started with Gilderoy as this as well, but I thought everyone started with Gilderoy. I didn't know. I thought Gilderoy was. I didn't realize he was a gacha character. I thought he was like an original character for this game to be a protagonist, and then we would do gacha pulls. I didn't realize that I just got a random 5-star.
Okay, you guys. It's pronounced FL.
I was wrong, but
okay, I'm sorry.
but still, I may have re-rolled. I probably wouldn't have, with current knowledge, I would have re-rolled to get something like Sophia, probably. I don't think Gilderoy seems to me to be the worst 5-star. Not that I don't like him. I do like him, but I just, there's no way. I just don't see him being a better 5-star than anybody. Like his job, I feel like gets fulfilled by 4-star just as easily. Like Devin, I think is just as good, probably. Do you remember the town where you get an accessory that raises the battle encounter rate by 25%? God, no, I don't. I just found the one that lowers the encounter rate by 25% as well.
Take care on your way home, everyone.
His his paralysis is pretty good. You're right. That's actually that's a good point. His damage kind of sucks, and he's fuck slow. He is so fucking slow. I hate how slow he is. It's not even like it's the slowest unit in the goddamn game. It feels like, but his he is very hard to kill, and he does have good paralysis, and paralysis is kind of overpowered. So that's probably where he shines.
Plot armor energy. Try doing a ritual. Okay, what do you guys do when you?
His damage, I think his damage gets higher once you get his healing thrust. Everything before healing thrust kind of sucks though. Like deadly thrust isn't very good. Dual thrust is not very good. His healing thrust though, suddenly that's like a 260 base potency and a big heal. That's where he gets strong. But I just unlocked it, so I've never even used it in the game yet. In the original, you started with Ophelia. I kind of wish I started with Therion, but for COTC, I started with Viola. Didn't realize how good she was until I saw the videos. Oh, Viola's fantastic. I fucking love her. She's been a wonderful unit so far.
I don't vape. So, what else? Draw a little heart on the screen with your touch cursor.
You need to take a better look at Gilderoy. Yeah, Healing Thrust is very good. Healing Thrust is very good. The triple lightning attack that all 3 hits have a chance to paralyze is good. It does no damage, but it's good for breaking shields and it's good for paralyzing. Yeah, I mean, I still think he's one of the worst 5-star units, but he's definitely, like, it doesn't make him bad. He's still good. I don't know why durability on a game where you're literally on a DPS race, you can pretty much sustain yourself with Theo, Millard, and breaking with Viola. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I've never needed. I've never felt like tank using provoke has been an advantage yet. I'm like, between Theo and Millard healing everybody and Viola and Wingate or whatever breaking people,
I don't know where the front is.
it's just like it's not felt like I've needed it. I'd rather have more ways to exploit enemy weaknesses. If he had cover, which is a mechanic on another of Enix games, eventually, that would be really good for merchants. Yes.
I should have kept my eyes.
The merchants feel weak right now, very weak. Although I think some merchants do have some really, really good physical output. They have high physical output with their weapons.
Keep going. A little more to the left. There you go. You're facing the camera.
Okay.
You might him for super bosses, yeah. And again, there's gonna be a fight where he's maybe good in, and then he'll be great. Is Pia good? I don't think so. That's a 3-star, right? You guys see the maintenance? No, is maintenance right now? Tell me about it. Noyanton. Welcome, by the way.
Terrible.
But we got another pure deer.
Pia's 4-star. I don't recognize the sound of that unit. Let me look at my game.
I spun for nothing. It's okay. We got another pure deer, so that means we.
Let me organize by name. I know you guys aren't going to be able to see this, but it's okay. I could read it and give you an answer. Pia. My Pia is level 1, but let me read. A merchant. I think merchants are probably the worst unit so far.
I should have just kept my eyes open.
Pierce sucks. Full flourish.
Should have done the push-ups. That way you could have been like.
Lower polearm resist by 15%. I mean, that's interesting, but it's like not. It's a potency 115.
I did get 2 new travelers. We did get more octuplets. So no streamer luck. I know. Sedge. But that's okay. We got some really great.
I would say no, she's not good. However, take command is interesting. Provoke all foes and impart front with physical attack up 15%. That is no joke. That's pretty good, actually.
I'm so dizzy and I can't think straight.
I think that's potentially really good. At the end of battle, she increases the amount of money you earn. I mean, that's kind of whatever.
And then that'll be our last ones. But thank you guys.
While she's at 50% or more HP, she has increased physical defense up. I mean, that's like not bad. I think she's like fine, but it's like I still don't see why I would run her. She does have that.
Yeah. I spud her out.
I still really like that. I do like her having your tank / damage dealer having a built-in. So what do you want to be doing with a unit like that? I feel like the whole point of running them over a different kind of unit is that they could tank up. But they also, while they waste their turn tanking up, they also give a flat attack up to everyone, including themselves, who always benefits from it. I think that's really good. I think if Gilderoy had that, I think if instead of Desperate Resolution or whatever, if he had Take Command, I think he'd be a better unit. Because being able to tank up, which is semi-wasting a turn, but while also being able to do that for safety while giving your Viola, giving your Ashlyn, in my case, plus 15% damage, I think that's good.
I don't know. I tried everyone's tried and true.
Hey, finally your second 300k cat on ad rerolls. Good job.
Like when I was a kid and
I was a Micah was playable.
I would like smash the A.
I was the Micah was playable. You wish. I don't know.
Single pull.
That's that must be the 5%. So it takes about you could expect to do 60 times to get them, right? Because it's 45% for the 100k, 5% for the 300k. Maintenance is August 10th, 7 a.m. Okay.
While that's happening,
That makes sense because that's when the Tressa banner ends. Devin is underrated. I mean, I think Devin is pretty accurately rated, but I think he's underused. I think everyone kind of agrees Devin's pretty good.
Okay, we have one more.
Do you have to be
symbol.
last to a certain
Octopus,
point
exclamation mark,
to get higher Kates?
Migi. His name's Migi.
Miggy?
You get Kates based on the zone you're in, other than your ad Kates, in which case it's based on the highest level of a character in your party, I think.
Happy Cat Day, guys.
You have level 71 in your... Oh! Is it the 300% if you have level 71 in your traveler pool? Interesting. I thought that was... You must be further ahead than me then. I thought it was... I thought that was the 51.
Anyway, yeah, it's from Percy.
Oh, at least we got Kless.
Hey, Kless. I like Kless, but I think I like him mostly for his design. He's one of those units... Like, there's still a lot of 4-stars I want to use, but it's just like I haven't really had a choice, right? A chance. Because I'm still leveling up my main squad for the main content. But as things start hitting level caps, then I could start leveling up more units. Then I could have more of a, a roster of leveled characters and pick the best units for the fight.
My cats have been sleeping an unbelievable amount because it is hot.
You need to get... Once you get a level 51 character, you'll unlock the next tier of Kates. And then once you unlock the 71 character, you'll have the highest tier where you have a... 5% chance of getting the 300,000 experience and a 45% chance of getting the 100,000?
Exclamation mark Justin Cat.
Kless does look hella cool. I really like Kless. Also, hello, Gab.
Next time, I'll show my other cat.
Why am I scratching myself with that? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm just ADDing. She's in Fiora's art? Who is?
No, Tressa.
Oh, someone... Micah's in Fiora's art? Got it.
What if we jinxed it with that command? No, I'm kidding. I just,
I see.
in general, don't have good luck.
Your character's level 45. Yeah, once you get up to 51, then you'll have a,
I have to
then you'll
say
get the
I
next
don't
tier.
want the thing I want. And like other games, if I want
So the
it,
highest you can get is the
they're like,
50k at a
nope, you're not
5%
gonna
chance.
get it.
I think if you're at level 41, something like that.
I don't want
Do the main
that.
8 characters from the original game stick
Right?
around
Is
on
that-
a
is that
standard
the
banner
game
once they drop,
strategy?
or is it rare when their banner comes up? I have no idea,
The
honestly.
game, but
unit-
the
I don't know how the game does
can't-
reruns or things
Yeah.
like that if things move to normal banners.
Right? So every decision splits into another unit.
That's something I'll find out in time. I'm sure JP already knows, but I just don't.
Rick into the right one.
I should have done that. I should have done that. Ah, man. I didn't think about. I completely forgot about my pro strat until the end, where now I only have 3.
Down to 3 gems.
Let's see if I have any feeds. Maybe. I don't think it's gonna be enough. but-
So,
Just got to level 50. Map and use the equipment that has a 25 increase in counter rate to look for Kates. Yeah, that's pretty good.
here on August 8th, which is Octopath Day, and it's basically August 9th everywhere else in the world.
I think that the basic 8 eventually get added to the general pool. I think they're a little more generous. It's not turned generous. I think that the way the game handles it is they add characters at a general pool a month or 2 later. I think the general pool updates very frequently, if I've been told correctly, but I haven't experienced it.
You
You do?
You do? Excellent.
Congratulations.
Only time-limited units don't. Okay.
And
It's almost your
our next
birthday.
winner is, we still have one more.
Kate level ups come from influence upgrades? No, I don't think so. Their encounter rate goes up though. I think you get like they're like a 1 in 30, and I think you get like after like you get like 0.2% or 1% more encounter rate or something every time you get a certain level. Good night, all Luke. Thanks for stopping by.
Teachers had it a little
I think
bit
we're probably almost
different.
done with the stream anyway.
Get that substitute that would go up there at the beginning of the day and do like reading everybody's name, and they'd be like, what? So I had
Yeah.
that same struggle.
Yours is at 1.2%, and that's probably way higher
Even harder
than
because
most people's even.
Everyone's names is
Yeah.
not names, but their usernames. But yeah, so if you guys
I might
weren't
stream in the
able to
morning
win
also,
one of the 8
um,
dice sets during
because I
the
don't work
stream,
until 2
we
o'clock
also
tomorrow, so I might
have
wake up,
our
drink some
social
coffee, and
media
stream
giveaways.
for a couple
Doing our
hours
giveaways.
before work.
Well, luckily for you, there's 2 more going on right now where we're giving away a total of 16 more dice off stream on social media. So if you do socials.
What time is it there? Right now, for me, it is 9:15 p.m. on the western
By the
coast
way,
of the United
it's free to
States.
Sign up for either one of those, and you can enter in those.
Where they are, I think it is also the western coast of the United States because they waited till 8 o'clock
So yeah, socials,
Pacific time to
smash
start the
those
stream.
buttons, and while you're there, smash the follow button.
Moobot is going
You're gonna work
be
on that review? Awesome, Kage. I'm excited to see it.
Moobot put it there. The Twitter's
Midnight there. You must be on the what? The East Coast then? The East Coast is 3 hours ahead, I think. Is it 4? I think it's 3. I kind of forget. Wonder what banners will look like for Primrose. A step up would be cool. I hope they don't. I hope they do something besides just a general banner, but I don't know. Venezuela. Whoa, cool. Why is that so cool? Because I'm a dumb American, and anytime anyone's not from a different state, I'm like, whoa. Everything is like tropical, not tropical, but everything is like, whoa, wow. Venezuela, whoa, you're from Sweden? Like, oh, this is so weird because everyone I've been surrounded around my whole life is American. He's from the mystical land, yeah. You hear about Primrose? They announced Primrose on this stream right here that Primrose is coming to the game. I don't know anything about the banner, but I do hope that the banner is good. I hope that the banner is not just spend $6,000 and get this unit. Oh, is this her again? Okay, yeah, they're re-showing Primrose. Yeah, I heard. Have you heard? A very long time. Surely. Hope they do a step up. Hope they do like a... one thing I really liked about Dragon Quest Tact is they had a paid one-time banner. When new banners when they come out, they still do. But when a new banner comes out, you could drop like $20, $30 or something and do a banner with a guaranteed 5-star that has like a 1 in 4 chance of being the banner unit. Is she coming soon? I think she might be at update. Shirley, you don't mean that? Yes, I do, and stop calling me Shirley. I think if she's not coming at update, tomorrow night? Really? Yeah, because it's 8 now. So tomorrow... So not tonight, not reset tonight, which is going to bring it to the 9th. The reset after, which is going to bring it to the 10th, right? So I might, obviously tomorrow morning, I may not do, I might not stream for Primrose because she won't exist, but the following morning, I probably will. I'm saving up for Cyrus unless we get an interesting banner. I think as a content creator, I got to spend some money. Should I do, maybe what I'll do, because I just can't afford potentially to match 100% of all donations. So maybe I just put all donations on banner days towards polls. Maybe I'll do some of my own polls. And then I'll and if anyone donates anything or subs, then I'll put those polls directly to the banner. Because I like being able to give people an opportunity to donate to content in a sense. Does that make sense when I say that? Or does that sound like a cheesy way of asking for money? Because I genuinely mean it. It's like people can't typically give money and then see it reflected in the way content exists, right? If you gave me $50, you're not going to see $50 of value necessarily other than you just want it to be nice. But if you wait till a day like that and you give $50, you get to see $50 more of polls. So you get to directly see how your money is affecting the stream and the content in the video. And that was kind of my mindset about doing donations towards that on specific days. Have you thought about doing 2 accounts, the current one and a free-to-play one? I would, yes, Jeremiah, I will do that as soon as this is a full-time job for me. But I don't have the time to do 2 accounts. Right now, I barely have the time to do the 1 account. But if I ever get to a point where I stream for a living and I make content for a living, then I will stream a free-to-play account, and then we'll keep up with our dailies and stuff on our main account. That's kind of the goal. But until then, I just don't see that realistically happening. But, in the future. I play on phone only. I haven't got an emulator to work. I tried on BlueStacks, had no luck on it. By the way, hello, first-time chat, harming one. Do it your way, bro. Sounds fine. Cool. Then when Primrose comes out, I'll put 100% of donations and stuff to 100% of donations to the banner. I'll do some polls myself. I might drop even like $100 because I just made my girlfriend just won $500 at bingo, and I got 250 of it because I also went to bingo and I paid for the tickets. But so she gave me half of her winnings. So I might drop. Out of that 250, I might drop like $100 on the game. Hopefully there's a reason to do it. But then also we'll do all donations I receive to that as well. You could talk about whatever you want. You could straight up say, hey, if you come into my chat and you say, hey, I don't like Platypus. This other streamer is straight up better. Here's a link to a better streamer and content creator. Platypus is a cuck. I'm like, go ahead. Say what you want. I don't care. I'm just happy that you feel that strongly that you're willing to come in and let me know. It means you either really hate me or really love that person. And either way, that's a lot of emotion. You loving a person that much to be an asshole is funny, and you hating me enough, it honestly makes me feel a little bit good because I don't know what I did. Also, I'm given an extreme situation. Absolutely feel free to talk about what you want. What info did we get from the stream? Honestly, Kumar, not much. Primrose is coming tomorrow night, it sounds like. They talked about the roadmap, and they gave away some dice. Really, so they were like, hey, luckily we were able to announce Primrose. We almost weren't able to do it. If Primrose wasn't announced, there'd basically be nothing in the stream other than the entertainment value of it, which is fine because it's Octopath Day. Maybe they're just having fun progressing this Octopath Square Enix account or whatever. Like, I got no hate or anything like that, but this wasn't like an E3 of Octopath Traveler COTC content. 300K number 3 done. Eat it, kill it, get that EXP, do your review. I'm waiting for that review. I'm subscribed to you. If you don't get that review out, I'm holding you accountable. I mean, you don't have to care what I think, but I'll think less. LDL player works great. Do you know if the other content creator I might just reach out to them and ask if you give me their name, but LDL, am I able to log in on my phone and then on the thing and then on my phone and then on the thing? Or do I have to play on one device or the other? Because I would love to just play on my computer, but I'm not always at my computer. I have to play on my phone a lot for the convenience so I could play no matter where I am. Not that I go out and do shit all the time, but it's really hot in the summer and I don't have an air conditioner out here. Sitting at my computer is very much a pain in the ass sometimes. Do you think I know? So the only other content creators I even know of are the one that's played JP, which I just can't remember their name only because I'm dumb and I can't remember names that are not just American names like John. And I know the other content creator, Clint Wolf, I think he was doing some stuff. I think he's a full-time, like that's his job is to create content. But I haven't kept up on his stuff. But I did see when I was looking to see how my videos were doing when I was searching, I did see, I think, one of his videos. Theo77 now, man. You're pumping right now. You are pumping. Shizo Cats. Shizo Cats? I'm going to go with Shizo Cats. And I'm trying to say it right, I promise. Is there any use of 5 stars Awakening Stone other than Awakening? I heard on JP server you could use it to unlock Ultimate Attack. I have never heard of this. Up until this point, my knowledge is that it's only ever been usable to awaken units. I have not seen another use for it. Maybe they add it in the future for new things because it will allow, maybe people are tired, like, hey, I pulled this unit 300 times and I don't need this fucking stupid thing anymore. So maybe they give another reason for it. You're going to lock level 10 specials. Level 10 specials. Shizo Cats. Okay. I don't think we have that alt attack yet in our version. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about it. Plus, what you should be doing is getting that 30% stats. I doubt that the ultimate attack is better. I got the 71 with the unit early on so I could farm the 300k cats. I mean, that's smart. That's the best thing to do. I have not been doing that. I assume you've been giving them all your nuts. We will get a new currency and hardcore hunts. And that with that currency, you'll level up a skill from 1 to 9. And level 10 needs an awake stone. Okay. Interesting. Use them to awaken units. Just save 1 for Lynette. The only skill worth for what I've collected is Lynette's. Okay, so that's 2 people back to back saying Lynette's is really good right there. Now that I've cleared most of the main content of the game, I will probably start pumping a unit up to level 71 just so I could do that same thing, farming those Kates. What sucks though is my Ashland, who's one of my favorite units, is capped at level 60. He's just there now. So I got to take him out of my team for what I'm like. I need to have like a leveling squad now, which is fine. But you don't need your level 71 in the party. They could be on the bench as long as they're in your account. You just finished Master of All. Good job, Tristan. I finished it today as well. They could be on the bench. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's good to know. I'll definitely get... the nuts don't help when you have the Sage's brooches on, but I'm probably going to get Viola up to level 71 first then. She's already the closest, I think, on my squad because I've had her with 2 of the brooches on for a long-ass time. 3 hours across 4 attempts. That's a long time. I mean, that is a good fight, though, right? It took me probably 2 hours over 2 attempts. The second attempt took me a straight up hour on stream. My whole team is at level 60 something, but I don't think I'm ready for King Pardis. I think you are. It's a tough fight, but well, if your gear's up there, if your characters are all at level 60 and you get level 60 gear, then you are ready. It's just a tough fight, and you might need to rethink maybe the strategy or something. But it is a tough fight. It's definitely the hardest fight of the game that I've gotten to at that point. Not saying it's the hardest fight in the game. I know there's stuff after it that's potentially and likely way harder, and there will be harder stuff. But up to that point, there's nothing even close. You beat it with 65s and meteor equipment. Yeah, I'm actually quite a bit low level. I think my highest level character was level 61, and most of my characters like 59. A bit of luck helps as well. Absolutely. I'm on Master of All 7, pretty rough with my terrible pulls. Yeah, I mean, it's a really tough fight. Is there any quests after Master of All? Yeah, you're going to unlock quite a bit more stuff, actually. There's going to be 3 more prologues. You're going to get new kinds of weapons. I believe they're the innocent weapons. I don't have 4 skills on Viola. That would be sick. She's so good. She's definitely like one of my favorite units. She does like everything well. She's like a damage dealer right now, but she's definitely a temporary damage dealer. Even though she does good damage, like her ability to break, her ability to debuff their attack and defense, her ability to debuff their like all their damage output, all their defense output, lower their defense with a different attack, break them, triple dagger strike. Like she's just great. I like Millard a lot too. New AI will find a girl for you. Bro, I've been in a relationship for like 8 years. I'm very happy. I'm literally in the relationship I'm going to spend the rest of my life in. So I don't, no offense AI, but maybe you weren't talking to me. Also, let me put respect on Gilderoy's name. Hey, do it. Put respect on Gilderoy's name. I think Gilderoy is probably the worst 5-star so far. Out of the 5 stars I've used, he seems like the worst. But he does take a lot of damage, which is what he does. It's possible that I'm underestimating him because what he does is not be good, but is be there. Like, if that makes sense. Like, he doesn't break people. He doesn't deal a bunch of damage. He doesn't debuff them. He doesn't buff the squad. He doesn't do anything that I would like, oh, this is what's objectively good. He just sits there and then doesn't die pretty well. Which is like fine. But he does do decent damage later. All the 5 stars are pretty good. I do think Gilderoy is the worst that I've used so far. Yeah, spamming his taunt could be pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I'm questionable about it. I've been using him I've used him in every fight since the beginning of the game because he's the character I started with. So he's like my protagonist in my mind. So I've never not used him in a fight, literally. And I just am not sure that I think he's good. I think he's probably the worst 5-star, but we'll see. I need to see the rest of the 5 stars and to make a judge. When's the week reset? I think it resetted yesterday or today. Who's my favorite character in COTC? Wingate? Are we talking about kits or personalities? Because I don't like Wingate's personality that much. Wingate's like fine, but I think their sense of justice is like very childish and not at all realistic. But I kind of feel that way about the Robin Hood thing in general, especially for someone. He didn't need a lot of evidence to make assumptions about people's intentions. He definitely thought he was a mind reader. Personality wise, I really like Paradeer. Kit wise, I really like Wingate. I really like Viola. I really like Ashlan. I like Theo. Theo's a little boring, but he's very good. Those are probably my favorites. I like Noelle a lot. I mean, I'm kind of using the characters I really like. Gilderoy is one of the coolest looking character. I think Gilderoy is like, he looks fucking badass. He's a little chatty, but I like, he's kind of a Chad, but I think I dig that. I'm into really attractive men, I suppose. And he's cool. Is it good to buy like 60k necklace from people? If you're talking about the dragon necklace that heals SP every turn, I think it only does 6 SP a turn. I don't think it scales. But yeah, that's honestly really good. 6 SP a turn, no matter what, is like, it really adds up over a 10 round fight. I mean, yeah, it's 60. 60 is good. That's a few more abilities. Yeah, I haven't had any issue. So the longer I've played, the less I've needed gold. I have over 1 million gold right now, so I don't care about the 60k necklace. I went around and bought it. Gilderoy has no fucking speed. That motherfucker is too slow. Now, his slow can be an advantage, oddly enough. Because, like, if you... Can it? I don't even know. I was saying because he always goes after the boss, you always switch into him after, but even that's not good. No, I think his speed is slow has probably always been a bad thing. I'm trying to think of a situation where it's good, and I think I take it back. Merchants are slow, yeah, but I think merchants are probably weak. I think merchants feel weak right now, very weak. And that's not to say there aren't good merchants. Like, I'm not saying all merchants are worse than all thieves or all, scholars, but I would say on average, merchant feels like a weaker class. I would say outside of Devon and Gilderoy, most of them don't seem very good. Maybe Pia, because I do really like that AoE attack buff. But then you're running an AoE attack buff when you could be running a different character like that just does more. That has AoE attack buff and has ice and has other things. I don't know. Gonna go prep for the review. Thanks for the entertainment plat. Hey, thank you, Kage, for being here. You're the number one. You might be one of the number one Octopath Traveler players, so I appreciate that. The number one content creator needs you. My Tressa is really good damage dealer. That's true. I forgot about Tressa. I don't have her, but she does seem really good. She seems to be like a step above all the other merchants by a pretty large margin. Margin. When he uses taunt, it only counts for 1 turn since the enemy is faster and to him it kind of sucks. Yeah, in fact, he's so slow that I don't even use his Desperate Resolution. I just use his taunt, his AoE taunt, because it has an additional turn on it. And I think that's better than the 15% damage reduction. I hope someone with speed buff kits can pair with Gilderoy, though. Yeah, but I don't know. It's like a percentage of it has to be flat speed then, right? Or it's better on him than other characters. Because if you give like a 20% speed buff on a 200 speed character, that's only 40 speed. Where on a 400 speed character, it's like 80 speed. So it's like, I don't know. Like you don't want to... Increasing by a percent of a low number is not as good as increasing by a percent of a big number. Where I do like it, though, he's so slow, though, where I have Wingate, and Wingate has a 15% slow on his dagger attack, and it's still typically... They're still typically, basically always too fast for Gilderoy. It's just like he's too slow. Even when I'm trying to compensate for his slowness, he's still too slow. And I don't want to put a bunch of speed accessories on him because I have my speed accessories on Millard because Millard does need to be faster in order for the heals. I should swap out Lucita for Scarecrow. My Lucy is my only ice hitter. I have a lot of lack of diversity. I actually just added ice to my team. I didn't have ice, fan, or sword, but I added a character. I took out Paradeer, even though I like him, and it feels so weird to not have him in the team. But now I have ice and fan on my team as well. I think Paradeer is better than having a completely accurate team. But I was doing a boss fight where they weren't weak against fire or books, so I was like, he just isn't helping. The compensation will be coming after next maintenance, and apparently next maintenance is tomorrow night. Helga has a taunt in the beginning of the battle at full AP. That's not bad. That's like, is taunting that good? It's decent. That's what you want them to do. The thing is, taunting for 3 turns is not very good. It's like fine, but it is what you want them to be doing, and they do it automatically at the start of battle, so maybe it's better than I'm giving it credit for. You have every weapon type except sword. I do too right now. I have 2 daggers and no sword. Still, my team is not like a perfect team. My team is designed to push new content, and as I need to get more specialized teams, I will, but it's like characters are hard to level up. So it's not like, okay, I'm not going to switch my team around all the time. And so I'm okay not having a sword user, even though I have a Fiora, to have a team that I just like a bit more for now. Iris is Ice Fan, but 4-star though. Yeah, she's who I'm using on my team. Can you make a video explaining all the status conditions? I should. That's a good idea right there. Good call. Good call. This is why I'm here. You guys give me video ideas. I don't know all the status conditions, but you know what? I'll learn and then I'll find out. Status conditions. I have like 10 video ideas right now. And I only need like another 300 to get a year's worth of content. So, there we go. I'm on my way. Sophia hits like a truck. Sophia is the one I probably want to get the most. I do really want Sophia. My highest damage unit by far has been Ashland, the 4-star. I hit for 13,000 damage today on a hit. So that was pretty sick. Trying to unlock every skill of my Fiora. She hits like a truck. Defense, definitely a boss slayer. I'm excited to use Fiora more. I just haven't really had a chance. I don't know. It's just like my team is pretty good right now, and I have to decide what to remove to add her. And she does like darkness or whatever, which I already have like 2 or 3 darkness users on my team. I don't have a sword. I don't know. It's just like, I'm not sure where to put her. I could replace Gilderoy with her. I think Gilderoy would be the best thing to replace, but I just can't bring myself to get rid of him. He's my protagonist. He's been in every cutscene. I don't want him to be gone. Yeah, Cyrus is going to be broken for sure. I mean, I assume so. I hope so. I love his stuff. Primrose versus Lynette. F, it's an ad. Okay, out of it. Hey, what's up? I'm going to play an ad before I end the stream just to hopefully make a couple dollars or something. I don't know. But if you guys are willing to stick around for it or not, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to run it. You have fire, ice, wind, and light magic on my team. I have fire, ice, wind, light, dark. Fire, ice, wind. Lightning, dark, light. Is that all of it? Is there 8 elements? Fire, wind, fire, ice, wind, lightning, light, dark, 6. 8 weapons and 6 elements. I don't know who Lynette is, but I do know who Primrose is. I know Lynette's in the game, but I don't have her, so I haven't really seen her, right? They don't show you characters you don't have up front and center. Is Ashland worth playing at 3.5 stars? Unfortunately, the answer is no. You got to get him at the 4 stars. The level cap is just going to fuck you before you get to the end of the content. 3.5 stars, I would say, are borderline unusable because you need to be able to get up to level like 60 to get through the Master of All. And if your characters are stuck at level 40, there's just no fucking way they're clearing that content. So it's like better to not even bother wasting your time on a character that only gets to 40 and just use characters that get to level 60 instead. Even if you don't like them as much, even if they're not as synergistic, you want to at least be getting to level 60. Because yeah, like Tristan says, the final boss is recommended at 65, but at level 60 you can get the highest rank gear, and then you can at least have a hard time but get through it. But yeah, don't even mess with level 40 characters, honestly. Unless you think you're going to pull them to get them stronger, or you've grinded hunts and you can level them up. But unfortunately, no. Yeah, I like Primrose the most. We're probably going to end the stream here soon. I think this has been my 3rd stream of the day. So I think I've streamed for over 6 hours today, which may not be long for a lot of streamers, but I'm not a streamer. I am a guy that works at a gas station that makes content for fun. So it is a long time for me. This isn't a job. I'm just hanging out with you guys because I like to. Not that I'm like, you guys are so lucky I'm hanging out with you. No, I'm lucky you guys are hanging out with me, but I'm just letting you know that I'm probably going to end the stream here soon. Look at these fucking viewers, bro. Still at 58? Fuck you guys. This is like literally insane. There's also a chat rate. What is that? Let's take a look. Chat rate 4. The chat rate of the stream at the most recently available time. I guess that's 4 chats a minute? 4 chats an hour? I don't know. Average view duration is 20 minutes or 10 minutes. That's a little bit shorter than the stream. Also, my playtime for beating the game was about 75 hours. Okay, that's pretty long. I think, let's take a look at what my game time is at right now. I'm actually quite curious. And my phone's about to die. I'm at 15%. I'm fine. I'm at 64 hours, so I beat the game at probably right at 64. All right, guys, I'm going to peace out. Stuck around, and I get a fuck you. You know what, Pack Demon? Fuck me, all right? I care about you. You're a friend. So fuck me, all right? This is not a request. I'm just letting you know that I'm an asshole, not you. All right. Do I have an infinite stream in this top right corner? I do, because then it goes more infinite. Whoa, that's crazy. Did every side quest and story available? I haven't done that yet. I will be doing that. That's what I'm working on next. All right, guys. Peace out. You have a good night. I will be streaming tomorrow morning, so look for me in about 12 hours if you're interested. We'll be going through Traveler stories, unlocking new content, grinding, etc. I got a few hours before work that I can hang out, so we'll do that. I'm going to run an ad. Let me know if you guys see it. If you see an ad right now, just let me know in chat, just so I know if this works. I'm going to hit this button right here, see? It says insert ad. And if it doesn't work, peace. Either way, the stream's ending. Did that work? I know some of you guys have Prime, so you won't even be able to know. Yeah, premium. Yeah, that's what I assume. I don't know if it even works, but maybe if you have premium. Oh, okay, Dante got an ad. I will never know. Anyone that doesn't have premium, you just got caught. Ad blockers. Ad blockers. Get them, YouTube. They probably smoke weed too. You're going to jail. All right, though, for real. Have a good night. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. In a second. Peace. Let me hit that button again. There we go. Peace.